Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Veiled Light.
Beautiful name.
The Veiled Light.
You got a 22.
You got a 22, sir?
Yeah.
Cool. Easy. You take a half step forward, and as your two companions are looking at you, they blink and you're gone. You've just slipped into the shadows. The chamber is yours.
Okay, so
Stop! Don't cover that.
I fucking love that. I love that. That's beautiful. Do that. I fucking love that.
I slipped into the shadows. They can't see me. You just said it.
Hold on.
Funny.
Let me do this.
I just want to walk around, see what I can see, hear what I can hear.
Okay. You're walking around, seeing what you see, listening to what you can hear.
Yeah, I mean, specifically about like the creepy dude in the...
So you've got a short distance to your left and in front of you that you could walk. It's like a flat wall, and you see there's occasional breaks in it where like what looks like gnarled tree roots are punching through the well-chiseled wall. And as you run your talons across the wall quietly, letting the feathers touch and not the sharp tips, you feel there are like engravings into the wall, which could probably be red. And every single panel of chiseled stone has these engravings on them.
Can I see what language it is? Can I make that out?
Yes, you can. I won't even have you roll for it. Give me a second. You can look and you can see, based off of your understanding, they are written in Draconic, Dwarven, and Sylvan. And each one is written in those three languages.
And this is on the tree? Or like the
on the
roots?
Wall panels
okay.
surrounding the chamber.
You said Draconic, Dwarven, and Sylvan.
Correct. Draconic, Dwarven, and Sylvan. So you're just walking through, and you just hear the tree, the tree, the tree, the dryad wants the tree. Oh, what can I do for you? Days and days in the darkness, and oh, shadows speaking to me. Oh, the tree, the tree, the tree. What's in the tree? And when he looked directly at you, Dagger. And so shadows speaking to me, and then looked back to what they were doing and just kind of messing with the tree.
Oh, that's awkward as fuck. Okay.
What do you see around? I don't know.
Yeah, do I see the exit? Do I see...
Give me a perception check.
Yeah.
Ooh, the music though.
20.
It's really good.
20. Perfect.
Not a nat 20.
It is a long rectangular chamber. The panels cover every single one of the walls of the four sides. In the far corner, you see a spiraling stairway that leads up, with dim light kind of coming down from past where you can see in the stairs. There's like a small campsite in one of the corners with what looks like a ramshackle cot, maybe a chest, and a bunch of books and papers that are scattered around. The fire is very softly burning, and the smoke kind of comes up into the ceiling and then goes out of a lot of the openings in the ceiling and the walls where the roots are. The tree itself seems to be purple, covered in gems or made of gems, you're not sure, and it is wrapped in numerous chains that are anchoring it to the floor, the walls, and the ceiling. The halfling is walking around. They're wearing robes. They've got a staff that's a wooden staff, and occasional pulses of green will come out of it on the end of it when they tap as they're walking around. And you hear the faint sound of the occasional tap. 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 Sounds like insects as they're walking around.
And he's walking on the ground, right?
Yes, walking on the ground in a circle around the tree, which is at the center of the chamber.
And is the green gas we encountered earlier coming from this room? Is it coming from the tree? Or
Every once in a while, the tree will, a cloud of gas will pulse out of it. And then, every once in a while, just as he's walking around. And the whole chamber smells acidic.
Is the chamber level? Is it flat or
It's
is it multiple
level.
tiered?
It's level.
Okay.
And how would you describe this tree as far as height goes?
Up through the roof.
Through the roof.
Oh
okay,
man,
shit.
fucking dumb.
That fucking huge. Okay.
Yeah.
Big ass tree. Copy.
And it's about a 20-foot high ceiling, so definitely more than that.
So as far as we
Dagger,
can tell,
that's what you see?
Okay.
Okay.
I want to sneak back to the guys, let them know that I want to tell them about what I saw in the room, and I want to tell them about the language on the walls that I couldn't read.
I do speak Draconic.
Okay.
Myself.
Can he make it out from where we are? Oh, I'm not hidden.
Ooh, that's a good question. I like that.
You could probably make out a few of the panels from where you are. If you want to give me a perception check. Now, I'm
Yes,
assuming you'll be using the
perception.
dim light from his campfire. So that plus your dark vision, just a straight perception roll.
Okay. Bet. First roll. It is a 4, baby.
Cool. With a 4, you look... Oh, okay. Did anybody want to
Still
help
for the
him? Did somebody
Yeah,
want to
I'd
help
love
you?
to.
Okay, roll again.
Yeah.
Roll again. I'll give you advantage because somebody's helping
Okay.
you look. They're just next to you like...
Bet.
Well, because I'm pointing it out,
Perception?
I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
the wall right there.
Yep.
It's kind of what
Yep.
it looks
Like that.
like.
You said perception?
Correct. Perception.
Come on, baby. Bro, 4 again. Tell me that's not
Love
crazy.
it. Love it.
It's locked.
You're
Not
able to
crazy.
look, and the panel that Dagger seems to be looking at, you look at the one right next to it, and it's just ruined. Like the script on it has just been scratched out, burned out, is gone.
Copy.
So,
So I
as
look
far
back
as
at
you're
these two,
aware, you
and
look at
I'm
the
gonna-
panel and you're like, what?
Can I look
Copy.
too?
I-
I'm gonna look too. I'm gonna follow.
Okay, you can look, but the DC's going up because somebody already failed.
Yeah,
Okay,
so I'm gonna look back at you two, and I'm gonna say, watch the creature, right? Because I don't know what it is. Oh, it's a halfling, you said?
It's a halfling.
Do I know
as
it's a
far as you
halfling?
can
Okay.
tell, it's a halfling.
Watch the halfling. I'm gonna just make my way over there and read it myself.
Tree.
I'm gonna walk to the tree
Are you gonna
confidently.
just walk, no stealth?
I'm just gonna walk, no stealth, bro. Just watch my
Okay.
back.
All right. I love this. You walk out, and the tree, blue scale, no tail, blue scale. Have the tree? No, the tree did not summon. Tree, where do you summon? Who are you? Who?
I'm here to read the walls.
Can I go back into stealth?
I'm no danger. Hands are up.
Read the walls.
No danger.
I read the tree. Maybe we come up with something.
Make a
Perfect.
friend.
You read the
Make friend.
tree. I'll read the walls, and let's
He
see where
turns
our-
around and he touches the tree. And when he touches the tree, you see bands of purple energy shoot into his hand and then pulse out. And a cloud of vaporous gas fills the chamber. I need Constitution saving throws for everybody.
Is it poison?
Yes.
I have advantage?
Yes.
16.
16, okay.
Rolled a 2, -2 is 0.
Okay.
How
How
does that work? Advantage against disease and being poisoned. So I just roll twice,
Roll
right?
twice, take the higher number.
Okay.
So we got a 16, we got a 0, and we got
A 17.
a 17. Great. 2 successes, 1 failure. Let's see. Great. Dagger, you take 3 points of poison damage. And the other 2 you take, we round down, you take 2 points of poison damage.
Damn.
Oh, but it's a group? Is that how it works?
No, I think we
No, that
took
was
less
per-
damage because it was a success.
You 2
right?
succeeded, so you take less damage than he did.
Gotcha, but there's still damage? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So the room fills with the green smoke, the green gas that you've been chasing this whole time. It reeks of acid and it starts burning into your lungs as you breathe in. Like that.
And I cough. I look once again. Raise my hands. No danger here, friend. And then continue walking to the wall.
Okay. You see, as you're walking to the wall, you also see that he's like is coughing
he's-
as well.
Oh shit. Okay.
Because he.
Oh, wait, I rolled a 19 to try to read from a distance. Did I read that? What's the DC?
With that, I'll give you 1. You're able to see one of the panels, and it's near one of the ones that's burnt out and ruined. And reading in, you read Sylvan, Elven, right?
Yeah.
You see, we can no longer hide the city over the southern pole, as we were assaulted by creations of Tiamat. The second quarter was destroyed, and 2 islands were lost. We fled at great cost.
Okay. So they're fleeing from demons. That doesn't pertain to anybody, so I'm not even gonna read it out loud.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to copy and paste for that later.
Yeah. It was a southern continent, right?
Southern pole.
Thank you.
Let's see. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. Galliard, you were just walking over, correct? To read one?
Correct. Yes.
You walk over and you get close.
Uh,
And you see there's destroyed panel after destroyed panel. You see some of the panels are just wiped clean, as if they had never been written on. And then you see another panel, and it's one that you can read. And it says, "The Arachnil have been assaulted by the crawling king. We have spread our many islands amongst the nearby mountaintops to act as fortresses. We've also been visited by a strange being, an angel of the matron. He has brought with him 5 legions, and his captains have taken places of command in the valley. He has gone to speak with the Council of Magi."
Good.
So you're able to read that.
what mountain was it? Did we specify the mountaintop?
The writing does not say.
Is that the only panel near me that I can read?
For now, I will say yes.
Okay.
The tree burns me.
I want to make my way back to the group.
Just walk in, walk
Okay,
out.
just
As you're
yeah.
walking
Hey.
back, he looks back and he goes, "What did the walls say? Did they speak of the tree? The tree?
That's
the
right.
Tree?
That's right. And I want to make my way towards the halfling, but I also want to flag these 2 down. Like, come through. You know what I'm saying?
Can I go back
And-
and sneak in?
Make
I'm
a-
gonna go ahead and just walk in. So I'm not gonna sneak. I'm just gonna kind of again confidently just kind of stroll
Okay.
in, glancing at the panel that I read.
Dagger, you're still stealth as far as you know. Give me a deception check.
Me?
Galliard, yes, correct.
19.
19, let's see.
We actually back them up or not?
Oh, they spoke of the tree. What did they say? What did they say? What did the past speak to you? What of the tree?
It didn't mention anything about the tree. Has
Oh.
the tree mentioned anything about a city?
The tree has given me dreams and hurt my lungs all the time. The tree has shown me many things.
When you touch the tree, does it show you the things?
Yes. And he touches it. And another cloud of smoke comes out. I need Constitution saving throws from everybody.
Oh my god, it's really bad. That's crazy. I can't believe it's like strong
I
poison.
got a 16.
I got a 5.
Ready Pete's been trying to poison me for fucking years, and I haven't taken poison damage. I got a 6.
Great. Ooh. That is 5 points of poison damage for Dagger and Velsius, and one
Much?
and
7?
that is 5 points, and that is 3 points of
Alright.
poison damage for Galliard.
Fuck, dude.
Guys, I'm
Can
down
you,
to 6 out of 14.
We need to do some heals. Do you have any potions on you?
I'm looking.
Yeah, look at my inventory too.
No.
Yeah, I know you have paladin things, right? Oz?
Yeah, I only have like cure wounds. I haven't done that yet, but that's
Can you-
I'm kind of. Oh, I did actually, but I think I
don't
wanna
know.
say that for a little bit later. How much? And we can't talk about this, right? Like how much hit points we have left, or can we?
You can. It's just out of game knowledge.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I have 15, so
You'll be
Dagger's
able.
got-
I mean, you guys would be able to look at each other and see who's like, oh,
fucked up.
fuck,
Okay,
I'm
copy,
rough.
copy.
Like,
Yeah,
that'd be
so I'm a
fine.
little under halfway through my health. All right.
Else.
So I want
Um,
to approach the halfling and ask, do you mind if I touch the tree?
oh, the tree, touch the tree. Ah, oh, sure, the tree, touch the tree. I'm going to see if I can learn its secret. And he just kind of walks away and is walking in a circle, and he walks back past you, and he keeps walking by, and he walks away. He's just walking in a circle,
Is he walking like around the tree in a circle?
completely just circling.
So
it.
is there's a point where he's like out of vision, right?
Yeah,
I wanna touch the tree, bro.
For how long?
Ooh,
Would you
is
say
that
it's
a
like
thing?
quick pace, slow pace? Like, do we have like 30 seconds? It's a freaking huge tree, right?
Well, I want to touch what he was touching, right? So it's like the base of the tree.
Bro, we're gonna get poisoned.
okay.
I want to see if we see anything, bro, and we
You
can
reach
act from
out and touch it, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
there. Oh, wisdom saving throw. Happy. 16.
16. Okay. You start to feel a flood of images into your mind, and there's no pulse of energy because I rolled for that. But you shake them off.
Okay.
nothing.
So nothing.
You shake the images
Okay.
off.
At this point, I'm gonna close the distance and
The tree, the tree, the tree, the tree. Dryad needs the tree.
does he react to me at all walking out? But he sees me, right?
Oh, another one. Too many people. And he just keeps walking in a circle. Too many, the tree.
So I do want to look back at Velsi's coming to me, and I want to tell him I didn't see anything, but maybe you could.
I'm gonna go ahead and inspect the tree. Can I?
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Investigation or Arcana? I guess it doesn't matter.
Well, okay, that's what are you asking
Gotcha.
for? What are you looking for?
I'm gonna go ahead and investigate the tree. Just okay, no, you answered my question. I want to like try to get a sense for the magical nature of it.
That
like,
would
what
be
it's
an
for.
Arcana check.
It would
Give
be
me an
10.
Arcana check.
It's a 10.
Okay, with a 10, you know there's magic in there, and you know it's druidic, probably in nature, but that's about it. With a 10.
And okay, before I put my hand on the tree. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give Galliard a look because I've seen a lot of shit today. I'm like, what's a little more?
Wait, before you do that, before you touch the tree, I stop him. Before you touch the tree, can I inspect the item that I have from the druid to see if it's doing anything to it, like feeling anything from it? The 3 fingers of the 3 finger rings of fate.
I want to take that out.
Yes. Yeah, you take it out.
Yeah, still wrapped
I
up in
wanna-
this thing.
Open the chest.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Cool. You take it out and you open the chest, and you see the rings are faintly glowing,
Shit.
which they do
Okay.
not normally do.
can I? I'm gonna look at Galliard and then ask him. Hey, those are cursed, right?
They are. They're
The tree.
they're from the
Oh.
druid, and I'm assuming that this
the
is the
Dryad's rings. Oh,
druid he's talking about.
Found them. She made those a long time ago. Tree.
I'm gonna wait for him to pass behind the tree before I speak again.
Tree. He's behind it.
Maybe we open the box and we toss him.
The tree?
He's behind it. He's just walking
We
around.
we toss him the ring and we curse the fucking half elf or half
You
like.
want to
Halfling.
curse this halfling that we don't even know? We don't know what.
He's
it's-
not. Are you friendly?
He doesn't look dangerous. That just sounds a little like we're
Oh, the
just jumping the
tree.
gun here.
Where
I-
did Dragonborn get box? Nice box. good. Normally rings on
Okay.
people's fingers, then
Have you ever
things
worn one?
No, no,
One of the rings?
no. Dryad says do not put rings on fingers. Bad things
When's the last time you
happen.
spoke to the Dryad?
Oh, every day I speak to Dryad all the time.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, Dryad.
Do you speak to her
Dryad,
through the tree?
Dryad! She's not here today. Dryad is not here today.
Yeah, this is fucking sick. I love this.
And he's walking around
So-
in a circle.
Look, I don't want to curse the halfling. It's not his fault. I have the fucking
Oh,
box.
well, don't curse me. Cursed enough. Cursed with
What
questions. Need
if we-
knowledge. Tree, speak.
Hey,
Nothing.
buddy.
So the-
What's your? Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, it's okay.
Hold
it's okay.
on.
What's your?
And he walks
what's your
around
name,
the
buddy?
tree, and then he comes back. Yes.
What's your name?
I would like to position myself behind Halfling Man.
Easy. You're behind him.
Sweet.
And as you slip in behind him, he goes, ah! Oh, another one. Ooh, interesting.
That's right.
Oh, he
You can see him.
knows. He knows you.
Listen, Velcius.
He saw
What
you.
if there's a way? What if there's a way to connect the rings in the tree to touch them?
Oh,
You think anything will happen?
mustn't do that. Oh, no.
Well,
no.
why not?
Because
I
gas
curse
will
the tree.
change. Yeah. He walks around the
Because what?
circle. He walks around the
The
circle.
gas
again.
will change if the
Oh,
rings.
the gas
touch-
will, who told you? Who
The tree.
told you the gas would change?
You just did.
No, tree. He walks
The tree
around
told
the
you the
tree.
gas will
He's-
change.
I'm gonna look at Dagger and Gallard, and this guy's Looney Tunes.
He walks
Like,
back
he's-
up
For
to you and he
sure.
goes, my name was 1 minute. And he walks around the tree and he comes back. Who are you? Tree?
My name's I'm a friend of the tree. My name's Velcius.
Friend of the tree. Make it tell me its secrets. Make it speak to me. The tree.
I'm trying.
How did you get down here?
It's very quiet today.
Me? How did I get down here? Oh, she brought me. Tunnel in. Big creature rode its back. Tree.
Wow, they
Tree.
really
Like that.
fucking
Tree. And walks around the tree. And he comes back.
So
Go.
Velcius, we either touch the tree, you touch the tree, or we try the second plan with the rings in the tree.
I'll touch it first.
Copy.
I'm gonna go ahead and reach out.
Cool.
touch the
I
tree.
already rolled, and it rolled a 2, so it did not get its gas back. Give me a wisdom saving throw, but for you, it's with disadvantage.
Oh fuck. It's 20.
Bad.
With disadvantage?
A nat.
You gotta do one more.
My bad.
Yeah.
Wisdom. Oh, where did it go? A nat 20 that time.
There we go.
So it'd be a dirty 20.
Okay.
Love that.
Images start flooding into your mind, and then you shake them off.
Can I try to, before I shake them off, can I try to make sense of them at all? Or are they just random, fast?
You can choose to fail.
I'll choose to fail.
Okay.
Yeah.
Images flood your mind.
Ooh. I got
The
spooky.
chamber is filled with beautiful bronze light from multiple lanterns that are all across the walls. And you see multiple scribes walking around the well-lit chamber, 2 great windows cascading in beautiful sky into the room. Clouds gently floating below the view out the windows. And you see a beautiful woman in the center around a gorgeous white-barked tree covered in flowering petals of orange and blue and red and black. That petals gently cascade down onto the floor before simply disappearing into dust as they touch. And she's simply stroking a finger down, long blonde hair, eloquent, beautiful robes wrapped in golden jewelry. And she's just there going, "What secrets, my darling, do you have for me? Most ancient tree." You're there in the chamber with her. What do you do?
Does she match the? Is she? What's her name?
This is Alondra.
It is Alondra. Okay. I'll go ahead and call out to her. I'll say, Alondra.
Perseus. Oh, my dearest husband. Hello. And she kind of wanders over to you and just gives you a little kiss. And you hear the sounds of the city outside coming up through the window.
Oh. So we're no longer in the same chamber.
You're still in that chamber. You just hear the sounds of the city coming up through the windows
Gotcha.
outside.
Okay, the liveliness. Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna stride up to her and kind of lightly grab her by the shoulders to like show how serious this is.
Darling, this is interesting.
I need you to tell me what I'm just gonna be utterly confused. I can't get out a word.
Shh. She puts a finger over your lips. It's
Hey,
not
yo.
where you are. It's when, dear. When are you? You don't remember, do you?
No,
Do you
I
remember
don't.
your last name, your first?
I know my first. It's Velsius.
Velsius. Yes, correct.
That's all I.
That is your
That's all I
name.
know.
Velsius Wintergoth. Captain of a legion of Latharas. You do not remember yourself, dear?
No, it's gone from me.
You foolish man. The tree, do you remember retrieving it for me?
I'm gonna go ahead and reach. What am I wearing? Am I wearing like a robe? Like
You are wearing beautiful blue robes covered in what looks like pure mithril plate, decorated with beautiful filigree and engravings all throughout.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull open my robe and reach in and pull something out that I don't even realize how I have it.
You hit your chest.
Yeah, but reach in, hit the. Oh,
Darling, that's interesting. Tell me, do you remember... Do you remember when you drove your spear through my chest?
no, I don't.
Do you remember the dying words that I said to you, that I would love you forever? And that I would wish that you would one day come back to me? Do you remember the screams of a burning city and the cries of our children as they ran from you? Do you remember anything? Do you remember me? You're back in the chamber.
Just nothing.
Your eyes blink. Standing in front of you is the small halfling who is staring up in your eyes and goes, "She spoke to you, the tree did.
Oh, she did.
Alondra,
She's
Yes?
a druid, bro.
her name."
Yeah, her name's Alondra.
Oh, the dryad knew her well. The tree, Alondra's tree, she said, must find the secrets. Find the secrets. Could you give them to me?
I don't know the secrets, but I might
Fool,
be able
liar.
to.
You must know the secrets. You must know them.
Let me try one last time.
Fine.
Dude.
One more time. The tree,
Can
the
I-
tree. And he walks around the tree.
Can I cast Charm Person on the tree?
On the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you can.
Oh, okay.
What is that? That's a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, I think so.
What is it for you?
So it's 15.
15? That's a 5. As far as you're aware, the spell has taken hold somewhere in the tree.
And then I'll go ahead and I'm gonna look at everybody. And I'm gonna reach out and touch it one last time.
The gem-like branches of the tree begin to shatter out of the ceiling and flow down, and pure red petals begin to grow and fall, and they fall on the ground, and instead of turning into dust like you saw, they turn to blood and are now becoming a puddle, rapidly growing around.
And there's something he's seeing?
All of you see it.
It's happening.
Oh shit. Okay, I thought it was in his vision, bro.
Also, you touch the tree again?
Oh yeah, I'll reach. I'm gonna reach
Okay,
to touch it.
you're lucky. It did not roll well enough to get its breath back. Cool. Give me another wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
I'll probably just choose to throw it.
Or you can choose to fail. You want to choose to fail?
I'll choose to fail it.
Great. Now, you see the chamber not lit, but a warm orange glow coming in through the windows. The tree itself seems to have a cancerous crystallized growth coming up from the floor and beginning to wrap around it. And you see you have no weapons. Your armor is rent. Your spear is missing. There are corpses scattering along the walls. And some of the pristine panels that you had just seen are now shattered, broken, covered in deep grooves, some scorch marks. And you hear the faint sounds coming in through the window of screams and battle. And what can only be the arcane language of spellcasters summoning their finest magics to try to protect themselves. And the occasional deep guttural roar of something immense. From outside.
So do I see anything else? Because I see the bodies.
You see dead people. Alondra's not in here, as far as you can see. And the window out behind you has a small balcony, and it looks out over something you can't see. You haven't looked.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn towards the balcony and take a look.
Cool. Dagger, Galliard, you watch him turn and start walking towards the other side of the room.
Oh, wow.
Can I follow him?
He walks and he comes to a collapsed point in the room, and he stands still directly in front of it. Velsius, you walk out onto a balcony, and you look down and you see an immense, beautiful marble city being broken in front of your eyes. A small island has crashed into this main island, and an immense portal of pure, rich, vibrant red and purple energy seems to be unleashing hordes by the hundreds, by the thousands of devils. And an immense creature, reptilian in build, huge gaping mouth the size of a building, has come forward out of the gate, is taking entire towers in its jaws, and is pulverizing them with each bite. And over all of this, there's a bright, shining light emanating in the middle of the city, directly above and behind you.
Only Velsius sees this?
Only Velsius sees this.
I'm touching the tree. Do I get a sense that I should use, a trait? I mean, I'm having a vision.
To try to refine it? Is that what you're thinking?
I want to, because I'm assuming I'm seeing the past. I want to try to, I don't know if it'd be, I'll leave it up to the DM. I want to try to use my knowledge.
Yeah.
To try to get a direction of what needs to be done.
Okay.
What I'm seeing, what's wrong with the tree.
Okay. So burn one of those.
It's burned.
Oh, names, memories, refinement. It's beginning to cascade into you. Now the island that has crashed into this, the central square, the central city of Latharos. You're here. This is your home. And the island, the 18th quarter, has collided in. It was a military barracks. You know that the majority of the city's armed forces trained there and stayed the night there. So for the devils to strike there, they must have known that. They must have known that this is where they should have attacked first. Strike the army while it's resting. Destroy the city while the army's gone. And the light above you, you look up and you see there's a figure and it's surrounded by luminance. 10 strings of light cascading off of its shoulders. It is brighter than the sun, brighter than the moons. Looking down, pitiless, gazing upon the death, doing nothing.
I'm gonna scream out. Did you know? Why would you do this?
My captain, I always knew. It was you that was lost in the dark. You blink and the figure's directly in front of you. An immense, dark figure, 12 feet tall, 10 pearlescent, beautiful shining wings dancing out. Eyes on the end of each wing, hooded with nothing in the middle. I think you've seen enough. And he touches you. And you wake up back in the other room, being launched backwards through the air. Galliard and Dagger, you just watched, it looked like he just got kicked by a horse.
Good, okay.
He gets picked up off the ground and chucked
Drown.
15 feet back into the tree, impacting with the tree.
Dang. Is he alive? Does he take damage?
You take 2 damage.
I'm fucked up.
I want to run to him.
I'm fucked up, man.
I revealed myself and run too.
Okay.
Oh,
The 2 of you run, and the halfling does another circle and goes, oh, the tree didn't like you. And then he keeps walking around.
I approach him and I say, "What happened? Are you okay?"
Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't feel the best. I'm gonna wipe my brow, right? Like I've seen something, and I don't know. Something's wrong with this tree. It's been corrupted.
What did you see in your vision?
I saw the city fall.
This city, the city that we're in.
Yeah.
Corrupted.
Yeah.
The tree? Corrupted the tree? What did you do to the tree?
Did the tree corrupt the city, or was it something else?
No, something else. Something else.
What was it? Did you see the druid?
No. It was. I think it's before Druid. I'm gonna look to the halfling. What have you learned about the tree? Let's figure this out.
Always.
I'm just like,
Did you hurt the tree?
no.
Did
The tree
you
looks fine.
hurt the tree?
Well, actually, it doesn't.
It's still
The
bleeding.
tree is my friend.
Make a deception
It's-
check.
Ah, shit.
Make a deception check.
Yeah.
With advantage because I charmed the tree, right?
That's the tree.
No.
This is the halfling.
I mean, okay.
That's tight.
Can never mind.
Roll 6.
Oh, just missed it. Liar! The tree has done you nothing wrong, and you hurt the tree for no reason.
He didn't hurt the tree.
It's
Oh.
too late. Roll initiative, fuckers.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm in a position to take your initiatives. Let me write this down. Y'all are so lucky that he has trash dexterity. So, who rolled the highest number? Galliard, what's your number?
4.
4. Dagger, what's your number?
8.
And Velsius, what's your number?
6.
Oh my god, everybody rolled badly.
Yeah, we rolled low as fuck.
Okay.
Not with us today.
So Dagger, you said an 8?
8.
8 Celsius. Galliard, I need, what's your dexterity modifier?
+3.
+3 versus +2. Cool. That's Galliard, and then our cute little druid here. Great. Dagger, you're up.
Yo. Okay. On a flank.
All right. 5, 10, 15. You're flanking.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
I would like to attack.
Of
Shit.
course. Give me an
What you
attack
doing
roll.
this, huh?
Got an 8.
Okay, and 8 does not hit.
Okay, well then, so like in that case, can I use my bonus action to go into stealth hiding?
Yep, you can.
Cool.
That's smart.
Well,
That's
you'd
smart.
have to disengage.
I'd like to disengage and hide.
Okay, that's one bonus action though.
Okay, disengage.
Okay, you disengage. You want to use the rest of your movement and get away from him?
Yep.
All right, 5, 10. That good? You got 10 more feet of movement. Do you want to go this
That's
way?
good with me. That's
Okay,
good.
cool. Then, Velsius, it's you, sir.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cast. What is that doing? I'm gonna go ahead and cast Mage Armor on myself. That's an action.
Did you take your armor off at some point?
Yeah, I took it off during my
Yeah, I
long
took it
rest
off-
in
yeah,
the
yeah, we were
mushroom
sleeping.
forest.
Oh, okay.
did.
Then yeah. You've cast mage armor on yourself. Cool. Got it.
This was lit.
13. And then I don't think there's any bonus actions I can do. And then as a bonus action, I'll curse the gnome.
Okay.
The
Hexblade's
halfling,
curse.
sorry. Yeah.
Great. It's here. Yep. Cool. The dark energy wraps around your feet and dances out around the gnome, wrapping around his boots and locking up part of his legs, and it just sits there. And he goes as he looks down at it. He has been cursed.
Yes.
Okay. And I'll end my turn.
All right. Galliard, you're up.
Fuck it, I want to glaive this bitch right off the rip.
Damn. Okay. Give me the attack roll.
23.
That hits. Roll damage.
5.
5. All right. Okay. You dance your glaive down, and he's barely wearing any armor, and the glaive just goes across the chest, a bunch of blood. And he goes, ah! As he starts bleeding onto the floor, his blood almost the same color as the occasional puddles of blood falling from the tree now.
Oh,
He goes,
shit.
ah! Who hurt the tree? Now I'm going to hurt you. And he is going to dark shape. And so he slams his staff down and turns into just a swarm of insects. And he's going to move 30 feet away from you without the ability for you guys to opportunity. Well, actually, no, you can opportunity attack that. You can attack the
Yeah?
swarm if you would like to. Yes.
I would love to.
Okay. Sure. I'll roll with you.
All right.
Do I just roll like a regular hit
Both of you
attack?
give me attack rolls, yes.
Hit, right? Yeah. Okay.
20.
Okay,
I
20.
got a 13.
Okay, the 20 hits, the 13 does not. So roll damage for me,
Copy.
Galliard.
It is a 6.
6. You cleave a ton of the insects out of the air, but the rest get away from you and then reform into his shape on the other side of the room. And he looks out at you and he's, okay, you're making me bleed. Now I offer your blood to the tree. And at you, Galliard, he slams the staff down, and a green wave of pressure shoots up from the ground into the swarm of insects dancing around the top of the staff, which then shoot out like a green pulsing energy wave at you. And he's gonna roll the attack. You're lucky. Okay. An 8. Does an 8 hit?
It does not.
Damn it. All right. He was way too dramatic. As the beam comes across, you simply just move out of the way, and it slams into the wall behind you, and seems to like sizzle into the stone. And it goes, the tree! Dryad, help! Dryad!
Oh, like that.
And that's his turn. Dagger.
My God.
Okay.
Dagger,
I
you're
want
up.
to go into stealth and try and flank him again.
All right, give me a stealth roll.
So 14.
Okay. You try to slip into the shadows, and he looks over and says, "What are you doing?" Staring right at you.
Guys, I'm useless against this fucker. I got
Just attack,
nothing.
bro.
He just
He ain't
just
shit.
attack.
he rolled
Just
higher.
attack.
He rolled higher than you.
Maybe. Yeah.
I want to attack him. Am I close enough?
So he.
It's 30 feet. So if you move
A long
like
ways away.
if you move here, you'd be within 30 feet. So you could throw. Are you throwing them?
Yeah, I'll throw my other dagger. Not the Crocola, though.
Okay. Not the crook hollow.
Yeah.
All right, give me an attack roll.
22.
22
Nice.
hits. Roll damage.
5.
5, got it. He goes, "Oh!" As a dagger is now sticking into part of his bicep and like his lats down here, and just is in him. And he goes, "Oh! Dryad! 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 Help me!" Is that your turn? Dagger?
No, then I want to kind of curve around to the left.
This way?
Yeah.
All right, 5, 10.
Can I do another
15,
stealth roll?
20. You already burned one with your bonus action.
Damn it. Okay, fine. I'll stay there then.
Cool. He's seen you move over here, but you've moved over here.
All good.
All
Kind
right,
of in cover.
Velcius, you're up.
Can I
He's
Eldritch
right here.
Blast from there, or do I do disadvantage because Galliard?
No, you can. That's no problem. Galliard,
Okay.
you
Go
can
shoot
just be
through,
like,
bro.
Galliard, move, and then shove a hand out.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm literally gonna use Galliard as covered. I'm gonna like, and then lean out
Okay.
and blast with my Eldritch Blast at my spear.
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
Oh hell yeah. It is an 11. Shit.
All right. You out, and it goes. He doubles over with the pain of the dagger, just as right over and impacting into the stone behind him. It shatters some of the tablet onto the ground. Oh, what is that? What is that magic? Do you want to move or bonus action anything?
Stay there, I'll flank.
So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start rolling around to the right. I want to
This
be on
way?
the column. Yeah, I'm gonna
You
be
wanna be
against the
here?
column. Yeah, between the column and me, him and me. If that makes sense.
Here?
Right? Yeah.
5, 10. Cool. Whoop. There you are. Galliard, you're up.
All right, I want to flank to the right as much as I can. What is that?
5,
Like, just
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Shit, bet. I want to use my javelin for the first time.
Oh, okay. All right. Galliard pulls the javelin off his back that he's not used this whole time. Give me an attack roll with it.
The opportunity presented itself, bro. Let's go, baby. It is a 21.
That hits. Roll damage.
It is a 9.
9. Great. Oh! javelin goes right through the sternum, and he slumps over the javelin, holding him in place.
Sick.
And he goes, Triad. Triad.
Oh shit.
And emulsifies into a creature made of many wrapping tentacles, oozing and dripping with greenish slime. The battle's still on. Hold on, let me add this twisted blight to the initiative order. 11.
Fuck.
He's now at the head of the order. Okay.
Oh shit.
Galliard, was that your turn?
Um,
You still have bonus action? You have no more movement?
I don't have a bonus action because the polearm is only if I hit with my like up. Yeah, no, I can't. No, I'm good. That's it.
All right. The twisted blight comes up. And it's going to shriek out in this direction. Hold on. In this direction. Sorry. In this direction at you two. It's a 30-foot cone.
Shit.
Each creature in the area must make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw. Give me a saving throw.
Higher.
A Constitution
14
saving
or
throw.
higher.
Roll a Constitution saving throw. 14 or higher.
Oh, thank God. I got a 17.
Oof, I got 21.
Okay. So that would be. What is that? 9 halved. 5 damage.
Oh my
5,
God.
5 psychic damage as it rings in your ears that. And your ears are almost bleeding a little bit from the creature. You guys are lucky that you saved, because if not, your next round you would be stunned and not be able to
Shit.
do anything. All right, that's its turn. Oh, it just kind of hovers here, like into the water, almost like it's going back towards the tree.
Oh, this is perfect. Okay. Oh, is it touching the water or is it floating above it?
It's floating, like it's hovering up
Okay.
in the air. Dagger, you're up.
Can I flank that thing? It's okay, so I want to go sneaky and then flank that thing.
Give me a stealth roll, please.
Stealth throw, you say?
Yep.
Nine. So I got a 15.
Cool. As far as you're aware, you are in the shadows.
Cool. I'm gonna go attack that sucker.
All right, you want to get up in his business?
Yeah, I do. I only have one dagger though.
You can get right into his shit. You step down into the pool, and it is bitter cold water. And you very softly kind of flow your way through without like splashing, because you're just a badass, bro.
Fuck yeah.
All right, you're right up next to him. You only have your Crook Hollow dagger left, right?
Yep.
Did you read the upgraded item that I gave you?
I did, yeah.
Okay, cool. So you get it?
Yes.
Great, perfect.
Well, not really.
What's not to get?
I don't understand how the range piece works.
Oh, that's when you're throwing it.
Okay, I see. Okay, can I do one of the strikes? One of the charges?
You do that after a successful hit.
Okay. I rolled a 14.
A 14. Okay. You jab out with the dagger, and it kind of moves out of the way.
God damn it.
God damn it, indeed, bro.
Can I run away?
Use
I wonder
your
if that-
bonus action to stealth.
I wonder if that breaks stealth.
Attacking does, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Damn. Okay,
Okay.
then that's it for me.
Okay. Velcius, you're up. You just watch that halfling dissolve into this larger creature and start floating across the room towards the tree after being stabbed through. And you see the javelin is kind of still sticking through this thing, but like in a different point.
Yeah, so it's like it's shifted. Okay.
Yeah, and it's got a knife in one of the tentacles.
Did Dagger use all his movement from before?
He's got 5 more feet.
Can I call out to Dagger and ask him to move out of the water?
Yeah, you can.
Dagger, get out of the water!
Okay, I get out of the water.
Cool, you're out of the water, but you're still within. I'm gonna say you're still within melee range, so it doesn't take an attack of opportunity.
Cool.
All right, Belsius, you're up. What's up?
I wonder how I can do this. I want to shock him in the water. Is what I want to do. But he's floating above it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually,
I'll say the occasional tentacle dips into the water and comes back up. Just like naturally.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna try to time it, and I'll cast Witch's Bolt.
Oh, Witch Bolt? Okay.
Yeah, this is electrical. So
what is that for him?
It is.
Is that an attack roll on your end? Or
it's an attack roll. Yeah, I have to hit it.
Okay.
It's concentration too. So do I need to move onto the pillar? Like how?
No, you're fine. You can just.
Okay. I'll step one side, and I'm gonna cast Witch's Bolt around the pillar.
Cool. Give me an attack roll.
14.
14 just misses. You fling the spell out, and it just cascades into the wall and fizzles out, dancing down the wall.
I don't have anything to do. Yep. Yeah, my turn. That's it.
Okay.
Rough rolls.
Galliard.
I want to take. I want to back up away from the creature, 30 feet to be exact.
Okay, this way. What are we talking?
Behind me.
This way?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What are we talking?
No. Am I still like? I want to be 30 feet away, like maximum, from the creature. Is that far enough?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I want to use my breath weapon.
Okay.
It is a dexterity 13 save, I think, on your end.
All right. Let's see what we can do here. That's a 14 plus 2. That's a 16.
Yeah.
Does it take half damage?
Let me see.
I think it might be your discretion because he's in the water. I don't know.
I don't fucking know, to be honest.
Yeah. It's the
It just
discretion.
says attack slash save, dexterity 13. Oh, this is no. Yeah, no, I don't see anything about like. Oh, and half as much damage. Yeah, on a successful one. You're correct.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, still
So
roll
do damage?
damage. Yep.
There's a 2.
Great. So it takes 1 point of damage. All right.
I've got a.
And the lightning comes out, and the breath wasn't in it this time, and it just like starts fizzling into the water, and a tentacle touches and goes, and like, ow, comes back up.
At least I did damage, fuckers.
All
That's
right.
more than we've done.
It is now. Unless that's your turn, right?
Yeah.
Can I ask something? I
Yeah, you
assume
can ask
no.
something.
Is he still cursed? Or
Yeah, he's still cursed.
okay. I wasn't sure if he died, if I got my health back, or
No,
is it the
still
same
cursed.
creature? Okay.
Still cursed.
Okay.
All right. It is now the Twisted Blight's turn, and it's just gonna hover up right here, get up close and personal with the tree, and just kind of look around, and it sees this little bird thing here, and with a massive tentacle, it's gonna come up, and you're gonna see a bunch of thorns grow out of it, and it's gonna whip it at you, Dagger. What was that?
Does it hit?
Hold on. And Thorn Whip. That's a 14 plus 7. Does that hit you?
That's fucking
Is that
hits,
20s?
right?
Yes.
Okay. Dagger, you take 5 piercing damage as a tentacled hand with a thorn comes up and slams you in the shoulder.
Not looking good for me, boys. We can
Okay.
say that much.
Now I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh,
God, wait. Okay.
This is the toughest battle yet, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
13.
That doesn't do it. The tentacle wraps around you and it pulls you over and around out of the way. It flings you.
Do I take damage?
No, not this time.
Thank God.
Cool. You're it just flung you away from it.
Can I react to that at all?
Nope.
Okay.
All right, and Dagger, you've just been stabbed with a tentacled whip and flung across the room a little bit. It's you. You're up.
Well, I would like to go into stealth mode and go find a corner.
Give me a stealth check.
Throw that knife. Oh, that's gonna be bad.
16.
16. All right, let's see. Cool. As far as you're aware, you are not noticed.
Cool. Yeah, can I go find a corner? Somewhere to hide?
Like corners?
Yep.
Oh my god, there's clones here.
Oh no, awkward.
You get to watch your characters die.
What the fuck?
All right,
I just want to get away from the
this
monster.
This is the room. What are we thinking?
Thinking bottom left.
All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
For context, meta knowledge, I'm at 1 health point.
Shit, okay. Copy.
Okay,
Well, I need you to ask for help.
You found yourself.
I just got attacked and flung.
You
I
just-
told you guys going into this I had 5 health points.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
ran. You ran to the little campsite and you see a bunch of like littered shit all over the ground. You see papers and just a small little cot over there. This must have
you
been where the
should-
halfling was sleeping.
You should start checking that out. I don't know, can you do that in combat? I don't know.
Yeah, you can. You can burn an action to do investigation checks and stuff.
I bet I don't have any more because I stealthed.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Wait,
okay.
did you attack the creature or no?
You didn't
No,
attack
he
the
ran away.
creature. You can burn an action if you want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You,
Then I'll do it. I'll investigate.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
I got 5.
fingers crossed.
All right, with a
What is the
5, there's a
dice
bunch
roll?
of notes sprawled in languages you don't understand. And there's like a box and it's closed and you can't even open it. It's just there. That's it.
Rough. Okay.
All right, Velsius, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna move behind the pillar, towards Galliard.
Okay, there
And
you are.
I'm gonna call out. I need help. Because I'm fucked up, right? I think I've got 8 hit points.
Okay. Fuck.
Yeah.
This is rough.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'll cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Okay, beautiful.
Okay.
That replaces mage armor, right?
No, it's on top of it.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Is it not? It's not
Yeah, it's
concentration.
a separate.
Go, I call out.
No.
I call out here.
No, it's
Hey, if any of you guys see my dagger, toss it my way.
Ironically, Mage Armor is not even concentration either.
Oh,
according to-
well, okay, cool. Then yeah, armor of
Yeah.
Agathis.
So you manifest a spectral frost that covers you and your gear. You gain temporary 5 hit points. So how do I do temporary 5 hit points?
I have no idea.
Oh, I see it. Okay, I'm giving myself 5.
Yep, give yourself
It's
5
the
temp.
same place you do damage. Okay.
5 temp hit points, and
Okay.
you both watch as some of the moisture in the air turns into a cloud and clings to his legs, his arms, his chest, and freezes in place. And he's like covered in like a layer of small frost.
What
And
is
I'll
that?
and my it gives me temporary hit points, and if that thing hits me, it takes frost damage.
Okay.
So, and I'll end my turn looking
Okay.
looking at Galliard.
Galliard, you're up.
Mm,
You're here.
I want to make my way to Velsius, like
Making
get like
my
right
way.
on his shit.
All right.
Making my way downtown.
There you go.
And I'm gonna use lay on hands on him.
Okay.
I'm gonna use 3.
All right.
For
3
now,
points of
1,
lay on hands.
1, 2, 3. Confirm.
And
that gives him
that's
3. Yeah.
Not an action, right?
No, that's just.
It's just something you can do,
That's
yeah,
just-
correct.
right?
I think.
Like
hold
that.
on. Where's it at? No, it does say 1 action.
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
1 action. Okay. Copy. Actually, can I take that back or no?
You can take that back.
Yeah, let me take it back because I didn't know it was an action. I thought it was passive. Okay, copy. I don't want to use lay on hands with this bitch. I'm gonna use cure wounds on my boy over here, Dagger.
Yo.
Where's he at?
That's
far.
that's a touch spell. You have to be next to them.
I have to be
You-
touching?
yeah, you guys
touch-
do it.
Oh, I thought it was fucking. I had to be far.
No, that would be
melee there.
Oh, it's a different one,
healing
you're right.
word would be ranged.
You're right. Okay. Pivot. Yikes, bro.
You could use
I'm
that
all over the
on.
place.
You could use that on your dude here.
Yeah.
On Velsius.
Do it on
Yeah, I'm
him.
gonna have to. I'm gonna have to. Let's do that.
Yo, DM, does anybody see my dagger on the ground or anything? Because
It's on. I already said
It's
it's
in
in
the
the
beast.
creature.
It's in the creature,
That's
so you have to
it.
get it from the creature,
Okay,
right? Damn.
gotta get that.
All right, I want to cast Cure Wounds on homie right here.
All right.
Just roll it, right? The effect?
Roll it. Roll the effect.
It is a 7.
It's 1d4 plus 4. Cool. Velsius, you heal 7 hit points.
Oh, I'm gonna be a tank. Do I do healing? Yeah, I do healing.
Yep. Heal, add 7.
7. Okay, I'm back up to 20, so I'm gonna blitz in there probably.
Great.
And then as the remainder of my movement, can I, like, how much movement do I have left?
You've got 20 feet.
20 feet. I want to make my way to, like, the stairs right there. I want to, like, try to
Decent.
flank it on the right side, yeah, as far as I can.
5, 10, 15, 20. 20 feet. That's that.
Okay, cool.
Cool. It's the creature's turn. It's going to start moving this way. And it gets right up on Velsius. And it goes. And it's going to make a slam attack against you. It's going to lift its whole body up and fling it down at you. So let's see.
Rough shit, man.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
Oh, fuck. So
Okay. 1 second. That's 2d8. Doubled.
oh, dude, that's
That's
This
10,
encounter.
that's 10 damage.
so he takes 5 damage for hitting me.
Okay, it takes 5 damage.
Yeah,
Okay, all right.
and then I'm back down to freaking 10 hit points.
How much?
10.
10?
Back down to 10. Yeah.
This is hella rough.
I love this. Great. It slams into you and it hurts, and all of the frost that's on your body cascades off of you into the creature, and and you see part of the
Oy.
tentacles like frozen. Cool. That's its turn. It's gonna hold on. Let me see. Let's see how smart this thing is. Great. It's gonna stay there. Cool. Dagger, you're up.
Okay, do I have like line of sight on my dagger?
It's on the creature.
Okay, since I'm already sneaking. Can I run up to it, grab my dagger, and attack? Is that 2 actions or 1?
Taking your dagger is a free action. That'd be a free action.
Cool. Grab my dagger and attack.
Cool. Give me an attack roll with advantage because you are now flanking it and your stealth.
18, well, 24
That hits. Roll damage.
and 18, so 24.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
Cool. I'd also like to use my Crook Hollow Blade charge.
All right. Burn one of the charges.
How do I do burn? Oh, click. Cool. Did it.
Okay, and then so roll your damage though, and then add the whatever the damage was for the charge.
Blade.
I don't know what the damage for the charge is.
Hold on, let me see. 1 second.
I rolled an 8 with my D4 though.
Okay, so it's a D4 plus 4,
Yeah.
and then you do 1d6 necrotic damage
Okay,
on top
cool.
of that. So roll a d6 for me. You said 8 damage?
Yeah. So 8 plus 5.
8 plus
13.
5? Great.
13. Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
Sick.
What do you mean?
You killed it.
You killed it. How do you
Yeah.
want to do this?
Oh, you tell me. You tell me how. Well, okay, consider. I just grabbed my dagger, and now I'm coming back at it 2 daggers, and one's charged up. So,
Okay.
you go with it.
Easy. You grab a hold of your dagger, and let's get out of here. Hold on, let me see the homies again. Great. Hello. All right. You grab the dagger, and instead of pulling it straight out, you rip it down and out, opening up a large fissure in the creature, and using the momentum from whipping the dagger out, you spin back around, and with the crook hollow dagger in the other hand, you just bury it directly into the creature. And then a pulse of black energy echoes out of the blade into the creature, and you see all of its veins light up. The few eyes that have been growing on it start turning to black, and then it falls out of the sky.
Oh, you
So
good.
y'all might love this, you might not, but with that battle, I'm giving you all level 3. You all level up.
Sick.
Oh, thank God.
That final strike, you felt it reverberate through your chest, through your bones.
It really did.
And every single lesson that you have been taught by your mentors, one mentor in specific, over the many years, rang in your ears with that one strike, and you remembered all of them to heart. And now you think, finally, you're like, oh, it's that easy. I get it. Gallier.
It clicked.
Yep. It was that moment where it's like, got it.
Vesper's
Gallier.
gonna be proud.
Your medallion hums at the death of the beast, and you feel invigorated. A fire burning in your chest, spreading out throughout all of your limbs up into your head. Your breath comes back. Your wounds begin to close, and you feel that the connection to your deity may have gotten just a little bit closer. Velsius, the spear just fucking disappears in your hand
What?
and is gone.
Oh shit. Excuse me?
It's just gone.
Hmm.
But you know where it is. And you feel it. And you feel like you're tethered to it. And you feel like more than ever, it's a part of who you are. And with a thought, the spear's back in your hand. And it's
That's so cool.
seems to slightly shimmer when you look at it. Cool.
Cool.
The creature has dissolved away back into the figure of the halfling, who is now dead. A dagger is in Dagger's hand now. The javelin still piercing through part of the belly of this halfling. The room is quiet. The tree still faintly bleeds blood petals into the stone.
I want to walk up and grab my javelin and
Yep.
just yank that shit off.
Cool.
Toss it back.
You're gonna send him flying.
And I want to.
You grab it and it's like as you pull it out.
Gross. Slap it back on my back where it belongs, my baby.
Yep.
And can I want to inspect the body,
Mhm.
his body, see if there's anything worth note.
Give me an investigation check.
Yes. 13.
With a 13, you're able to find 25 gold. You're able to find a small journal, like very small. And opening inside it, looking inside it, you see it's filled with drawn images of this tree. Just everywhere. And they're all different shapes, shades, colors, sizes. And it's just drawings of the tree covered in this crystal. Drawing. And then you see a drawing of a woman in the very middle of the book, surrounded by the tree on both sides. energy seems to be coming out from her and spreading into the trees, and the trees seem to be returning that energy the same. And you see, of all the images, the only ones where the tree isn't wrapped in chain are the ones with the woman on it.
Okay.
The staff is silent, except for the occasional bugs seem to be like crawling their way out of it every once in a while.
Is that everything?
Mm-hmm.
I want to grab the journal, take it to the boys so they can see, but also grab the money, right? And I want to hand it to Dagger and kind of hand it out and say, for the kill.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Cool. Add that
What should I
Do you
get?
accept?
It was
Oh, fuck yeah, I do.
27 gold.
27 gold.
I'm gonna go ahead and do an Arcana check of the staff. If I
Yeah,
can do
you
that.
look it over and you try to think of the
Mhm.
magic in it.
Also, what was that creature called?
I have it called a twisted blight.
Cool.
I got a 16.
Okay, the faint bits of druidic energy are fading fast from the staff. You seem it was more a focus for the druid that was wielding it, and less in and of itself magical.
Do I get a sense that the power was coming from the halfling, or do I feel like it was coming through the halfling?
You're not really sure.
Oh, okay. No idea.
You should pick it up. A wasp does like come at you and like sting you, and it hurts.
I'm not gonna have to roll for poison.
No,
am I?
it just comes out of the staff and ow, fuck, and stings you.
I'm gonna go ahead and put the staff in my backpack, or I'm gonna look at the boys first, and then kind of like look at the staff, look at them.
Is it of use?
It's magical.
Maybe your friend can look at it.
You remember the feeling is that it's fading quickly.
Fading. Yeah.
Oh, quickly.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say it seems like it's used as a focus. So
Take it to the tree.
Oh. All right. I'm gonna go out on a wager as Velcius and say this thing, what they were doing to the tree wasn't good. I don't think we should take this to the tree.
Right.
In my visions, did I see the tree chained or no?
It was not chained in your visions.
No.
It was white.
So Dagger's kind of doubtful of that. Dagger's has some pretty powerful magic, so he's pushing back on that. Dagger says, "Why do you say that we shouldn't? That doesn't make sense to me."
It's you wouldn't.
Is
you don't.
Is there anything you're not telling us?
You guys don't. You don't understand. Like you don't.
Help us
Then
understand.
I say we take it to the tree.
No. I'm gonna break the staff.
Oh shit!
All right,
I'll
give me
break
an
it over
attack
my
roll.
Yeah. I'm gonna push back equally as hard of that one. Actions. Is it unarmed? Like what do I?
Just an attack roll.
I'm
Just roll a d20.
snapping. Oh, okay.
Okay.
D20. 4. I mean, it's wood, I guess. I mean,
Cool. You
with my
slap
strength, do I?
slap
do I
into your
or-
knee and it hurts. Doesn't break.
So I
Cool.
approach him and I
Now
stop him
that-
like,
now
"Hey,
that
listen.
Childhooding is over. We take it to the tree.
Wait, what?
He's still
Listen.
holding it.
Repeat.
Yeah, he's still
repeat.
holding it. So I
I
definitely."
didn't hear what Dagger said. What'd you say, Dagger?
He said,
Now that we're done like acting like children, now we can take the staff to the tree.
In my
Yeah,
head,
you
my
are-
head canon. In my head canon, you said that with a child's voice.
Sounded like a child.
"Now listen, we can't help you if you don't tell us what's going on. I believe that you think it's dangerous, but we can't read your mind.
Yeah.
So I need you to tell me what's going on. If not, we can't help you."
Yeah, you don't want in this place. Oh, I thought the freaking half elf had it, or the halfling had it bad. I think I lived here. I think I might have lived here.
The
And
cause is legit.
yeah, I know it sounds insane. They did something to the tree. This
Who's they?
I don't know.
something?
I feel like I know. And I don't know why or how. I just know. But this thing has been corrupted. I keep seeing it as it was, and I point to the journal, right? Have I seen that, I'm assuming?
The little journal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to point towards the tree in white. This is how it should be. They've done something. They've corrupted it. I'm going to gesture with my spear towards the chains and the blood dripping off the tree.
Who's the woman in the pictures?
It's not Alondra.
Oh, it's not.
Ooh,
No.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
I'm gonna get an answer. It was my wife, and then let me see the. Can I see the book?
Yeah.
Take it from him. And
You see a half-elven woman, short cropped hair, rich amber skin, dressed in robes, but not the green and gold of your wife's. They are like made of many different layers of treated leather, but it's more a drawing, so the details aren't too fine on it. All you know is it's not Alondra in the drawing.
You say it's a half elf woman, or did you say it's an elf woman? Okay.
Half elven. Yep.
Got me.
Oh man, did we ever get the halfling's name? By the way.
Nope.
Nope, I'm fucking dead, bro. Because you
dead as fuck.
you over here lying, bro. Listen,
does that match the description of that Sorsha gave me?
That
The what?
Sorsha gave you?
Yeah.
Of the woman?
Yeah, sorry, the father. What's his name? Roland.
No, it doesn't.
Does not. Okay. I don't know who that woman is, but it looks like she's done something to it.
you think she's responsible for the tree
I think she's
or its
responsible
current status?
for what happened to it. I'm like, I want to try to free it. This thing it's meant for something bad.
How do you propose we free it?
Can we all like turn to look at the tree?
Yeah.
We'll just look at it like, what the fuck? Okay.
Like,
Again, it's a gem-covered tree.
And you said it's
wrapped
chained
in
up.
chains, spiraling up into the ceiling. Some of it has recently moved, and some of the gems have broken after the charm person spell, which by now is worn off, right? Because it's a minute or an hour.
I think it's an hour.
Oh, then it's still in effect.
I don't know how the fight is.
It's still in effect.
So you want to free the tree?
Yeah. Here. Oh, sorry.
I'm not too
Oh,
fond of chains myself, so
Oh, I
want to walk to the tree and the closest chain to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to look back at Velsius before I do it, and I want to ask him, are you sure this is the route you want to go?
while they're doing this, can I scan the room for any valuables?
Yeah. You want to move around the room and look for them, or do you
Yeah.
want to look for them with your eyes?
Both. I would like to move around and use my eyes.
No.
Can I interject?
One's a perception check, one's an investigation check.
Oh.
So going around physically touching things is investigation.
So you really don't care about the staff because you're just gonna go look for money?
So
You can fight me on it.
perception's at 22, investigation's at 24.
All right. So there's the rogue, level 3. All right. Perception, looking around, you see all the writings. All the walls are covered in them. They're just writing. Some of them longer,
Ooh.
some of them shorter. And then you see the pile of shit in the corner with the campfire, the torn papers all over the place, the small cot. You see the 2 ponds on either side with water that seems to be possibly still. And you remember walking through it, even then, it seemed to like almost not move. You see the stairway that winds up in the far corner with a dim light cascading down. And then you see the staircase that you all came down from the ruins. Other than that, you don't
Nothing
really
of value.
Not so much that you see, but with the investigation check, you're able to find a few more gold. We'll say, I'm gonna roll for it.
Nice.
5 more gold, and you're able to find a small green potion, like a little glass vial with a cork, green liquid inside, and when you swirl it, it glows for a little bit and then dims.
I like how he's writing. The notes is real.
While he's doing that, who's next? Who's doing what?
Are you sure you think we should free the tree?
That's how I feel. Yeah, we can read the walls first.
That's a good idea. I forgot they were even there.
Yeah, but
Okay,
I
so
guess I'll-
this time I take out my hooded lantern and it's just like illuminate the room. Be bright.
Oh boy.
Be bright. We see all of it.
Cool. The room is lit.
Given it a scan, I feel comfortable enough to just do that.
Yeah, can we read
Did
the
we-
walls?
yeah,
Is the
did
same
we
language?
is it like chronological? Like, are they dated? Can we tell? Or
Give me a perception check.
All of us?
Just Celsius, he asked. And
I have a
give me
23.
23. Okay, you can see.
Oh, I'm
and-
sorry, I fucked up. No, that's a performance.
Good performance, bro. Damn. He breaks out a
13.
lute and just fucking jams for a second. No, I'm just kidding.
So air guitar and the spear. Yeah,
Okay, what was it again?
it's at 13.
Still, you're able to look around and see there seem to be panels at the top left of each of the different languages writings that have a date on them. So yes, they look like they are dated, and that it starts from the leftmost corner and wraps around and comes back in on itself. The date's getting closer and closer to now.
And the one we read on the right when I'm assuming it was on the right when we entered. Was that old? Was that like the last one we could read?
That was one of the older ones, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and stride towards the oldest panel, the farthest to the right. Right.
Okay.
This is a circle. I'm gonna read it.
Cool. Give me an Arcana check.
Oh, it's magical. Say 21.
You reach out and you touch it, and all of the writing lights up, and a pulse of
Oh,
energy dances down, crosses into the floor, and hits into the pool, and the pool starts glowing. One of the two pools starts glowing. And then you see some of the light starts pulling up into the tree from the roots. And now half of the tree seems to be very dimly glowing.
Does it like clash with the jewels? Is it a different type of color?
It's
Does it-
glowing through the underside of the jewels, like glowing through, like the jewels are stained glass. It's like glowing through them.
Gotcha.
And it's like crystal, like purple crystal.
Weird. So the panel was like interactive. It wasn't actually. Can I read the panel? Is there any text on it that is legible?
You're looking at it and it seems to fuzz in your eyes a bit. And you can't get a grip of it. You can't really read it.
Are all of the panels lit up
Half of them
with the writing?
seem to be. About half of them.
Can I
Half
try to
the
read
room's
one of
panels
them?
are lit. You look at it, and just as you're starting to try to make out words, it doesn't seem to work. Like you can't read
Do I
them.
see anything in thieves' cans? Anything? Any symbols?
No, nothing.
I have
Do
no
I
memory
read-
of this.
I speak Arin and comment. Do I read anything?
No. And even though you don't understand the languages, it seems to be fuzzing in your eyes. Like you can't focus on it. And you
Can
see
I-
it's not all the panels. You see the
Can I
panels
head towards the water
you
that's
read
glowing?
before. You can still
Do you want
read.
to do the same thing?
You head to the water?
Yeah.
Cool.
I like go from like ready to cut this thing to like look at it and be like, what the fuck? And I'm
Okay.
gonna head that way and look at it. What kind of
Looking-
like? Yeah, go ahead.
Looking into the water, you see a reflection of the chamber intact. And the tree through the reflection is white. with many different petals of many different colors gently falling down. And you see one of them touch the water through the reflection, and the water in front of you physically ripples.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, so I want to call to these fools. Be like, you're gonna want to look at this, both of you.
I head that way.
And so
I'm
now
gonna-
we're both looking at this.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and
Different
turn
image.
and come over to you. I'll follow the light.
Great. Both of you see that too. You see Anvelsius that's familiar to you. It is a reflection of the chamber as it was when you met Alondra there. You occasionally see shapes moving and inscribing into the walls. And you see a beautiful woman in green occasionally glide through the room, one end to the other.
I don't recognize her. That's
But
a
it's-
different lady.
This is Alondra that you see.
Oh, it is.
And it's just through the reflection. And occasionally petals from the tree will fall through the reflection and cause
Through?
ripples on this side.
Oh,
You
okay.
see the water rippling, and then the leaf will dissolve into dust, and the ripple goes away.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not crazy. That's her. That's Alondra.
That's the woman you saw in the hallway.
Yeah, that's my wife.
Here, let me show her to you guys.
Oh, sick!
Hell yeah. There you go.
I love surprises, bro.
She's actually really pretty. It's kind of crazy. Let's see. Velsius plays. All right, I'm just saying. My guy.
I mean, she's probably dead. So
How would you know?
I don't know. I don't. I'm just guessing. It's meta.
Meta. Here we go.
I'm damn well gonna touch that water.
There,
Oh,
I'll
check,
lose my finger.
check the 5th edition chat. Check
Okay.
the
Okay,
chat.
Mars.
You got
Okay,
a blonde
Velsius.
going?
Ah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, those are some eyeballs.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
softly glow green, and you see her walking back and forth in the chamber every once in a while. She'll kind of tap on the shoulder of one of the scribes and seem to comment on their work and smile
But-
and walk back.
She never reacted when I said her name, right?
When you just said her name to the others?
Yeah.
Yeah, to the guys.
Nope.
Nothing.
I want to pull out my glaive and kind of like touch the tip to the water and see what happens.
Cool. You touch into it and it starts shimmering. The image starts shimmering, and then water starts filling up, and it starts spilling into the room.
Oh shit! I pull it out.
Is it too late?
You pull it out, and water is still occasionally trickling up into the room. Not a lot,
God damn it.
just a bit.
God damn it.
My bad.
Oh, okay. Just random change. I was like, I'll go ahead and put my hand in the water, see if I can see something.
You put your hand into the water, and you feel not wetness, but like a soft breeze and warm air. And then the water starts filling faster
The room.
into the chamber. Yep.
I
Fuck.
say with the voice of villagers, how about we stop touching the water?
It's and I'm gonna jerk my hand out as fast as I can.
You jerk your hand
know?
out, and a spout of water starts shooting up from where your hand was and hitting into the ceiling and
Oh
dancing out.
fuck!
I thought
Like
I
a
fucked it
fire
up.
hydrant, just constantly
We're bird,
going.
we don't swim. This isn't good.
And
I'm gonna go ahead.
You notice that half the panels are lit, the pool is lit, the other pool is silent. There's no light, it's not moving, it's not filling, and the water seems to flow up and be trickle into that other pool and then disappear. The pool's water does not change. The other one.
I grab these two
No, don't
No.
do it.
and I pull us to the other pool behind us.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
Yeah, we're not hopping in this.
I thought you were
to the
throwing
other-
my ass in.
Moving to the other side, you see the other panels are not lit. And that the water's still. There's nothing reflecting into it except the chamber that you see yourself in already right now. And the water that is beginning to trickle like about an inch high, crossing over your boots and your talons, is now flowing directly into this pool, and the pool does not get any higher.
Perfect.
Can I do an Arcana check on this? Like, I want to figure out specifically, like, if this pool is designed, if it's meant to be like this, or maybe it's damaged from the battle or whatever happened to it.
Yeah, give me an Arcana check.
It is a 16.
With a 16, reaching down and touching the water flowing past your feet now, not the water in the pool in front of you, you never get the sense that your fingers are wet. You're getting the feeling that maybe the water isn't real.
The water that's coming out, or the water that's in front of us?
The water, all the water. You're getting the feeling
shit.
it's not real.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to just move my foot through the water and see if there's any resistance.
Okay. As you move your foot down into it, it lights, and you see a reflection, and it's the other side of the chamber that you see reflect in the other end, and it starts filling.
Oh fuck! Both are filling now.
Both are filling, and now it's overflowing, and it's lapping into the room, and filling up, and now, just about now, it starts feeling cold. It starts feeling wet.
Oh fuck! How deep is the water?
It's getting up to about your shins now.
Yeah, are there any higher up platforms or anything in there that we see?
I know there's columns, right?
There's broken columns. Yeah.
Is there anything floating in the water?
No,
that we
nothing
could-
floating in the water, except for now the halfling's body is starting to float.
You
The
know,
water.
there's always a tree that reaches to the top, so we could climb the tree.
It's still chained up. Do we want to unchain the
But
tree?
we could still climb it.
To the ceiling. It's still stuck in the ceiling.
Yeah, we're gambling at this point. I mean, so the room's filling up. We don't really have.
We either go through the water, like jump in the hole, fuck it, whatever happens, happens, or we start freeing the tree.
I think we jump in the hole. That's
You
what
want
I
to
think.
jump in the hole?
Yeah.
What do
Do
you
it.
think, Dagger?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's go
Yeah.
Let's
You
fucking
jump
do
into
it.
the pond.
into the pond.
jump
Yeah, the
in
one
the
that's
pond.
glowing.
Great.
Initiative roll.
Stop.
No,
Okay.
I'm not predictable, bitch. You jump into the pond, and you jump out at the exact same time, but you're now
That's lit.
in a beautiful chamber. Every panel's intact, and some of them are glowing, some of them are not. And you see none of the shades from before are there, except now the illusory glowing form of an elven woman walks out from the tree, walking out of the tree, and looks around the room and looks at all three of you, making eye contact. Welcome.
Is it Alondra?
You wouldn't know.
Is
Velsius knows.
Velsius' girl?
Do you know her?
I whisper over to you guys. I'm like, who's the babe?
Velsius, this is a- it's a
Yeah,
lot.
I recognize her. I'm gonna ask her, Alondra, what's going on? Do you know?
Strange for one to know my name. I am a recording of the image of Alondra Wintergoth, Lord Keeper of the city of Latharas. You mentioned Velsius.
She can't see us.
Recently passed. I miss him.
What year is it?
Oh, good
I-
question.
Do not know your calendar, so I cannot say.
What
Right in your
year?
calendar.
This recording was made in the 105th year of the Age of Calamity.
And the calamity was 300 years, right?
Roughly.
Roughly. Okay.
A dark time for all of us.
They
have a
spell
question.
Alondra.
Well, oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Elandra. Alondra.
Windigoth.
Windigoth.
Can you
Windigagoth.
Question.
Okay.
Question.
Yep.
So after roughly 300 years after Calamity, is that when our calendar starts? The PD? Is that what the fuck it's called?
So once the calamity
Oh, the
ended,
Underdark.
it was called the Divergence, when the gods sealed themselves away behind the divine gate, and that is when post-divergence began, which is PD. So
PD,
it is
okay.
837 PD.
7 PD, yeah.
So
I got that. So he
that
okay.
would be,
So
that would mean
realistically,
this
you're
recording
almost 1,000 years old.
The recording is literally 1,000 years old.
Okay, I keep that knowledge to myself. I'm just trying to remember.
So much that I can say, but what is written here on these panels around me, the history of our great city and its final moments.
I'm gonna ask Alondra, like, what is the purpose of the recording? Why'd you record this?
In the hopes that one day someone would remember us.
Remember who?
The people of Latheras. Our city.
What did you want us to remember?
Their history.
How we failed.
Say more.
And how did you fail?
You wish to listen?
We do.
Indeed.
Very well. I'll let her speak.
Oh shit!
Dramatic intro. Don't worry about it. As she says each thing she's going to say, a panel in part of the room lights up.
This hall has fallen into the care of Lawkeeper Windergoth, as Lawkeeper Mitzel has been taken, falling to a Bailor of the Nine Hells on this, the 17th day of what the people have begun to call the Calamity. I have decided to take Caloris Timbire as my apprentice, and they shall henceforth be known as my second. The following accounts shall be recorded in Draconic, Dwarven, and Sylvan for the sake of posterity.
This is so lit.
We can no longer hide the city over the southern pole as we were assaulted by creations of Tiamat. The second quarter was destroyed, and 2 islands were lost. We fled at great cost. Found our way to Wildmount. The eastern slopes have been ravaged by the battles of the gods, and the great city of Aradont is no more. We have heard that the Dawn City is also under siege, and soon hope to hear...
Every time it stops, there's a cut in one of the panels, like a damage.
It's broken.
have found a place of perceived safety. The Arachnil have offered to join us in defending this valley around their great hive of Ammon Creel. We have set down the center island in the heart of the valley. Forest is lush and the land fertile. The Council of Magi have asked for farming to begin. The Arachnil have been assaulted by the Crawling King. We have spread some of our many islands amongst the nearby mountaintops to act as fortresses. We have also been visited by a strange being, an angel of the matron. He has brought with him 5 legions, and his captains have taken places of command in the valley. He has gone to speak with the Magi. A new council shall then be made. Asturiel has been given a place amongst the Magi. His captains now command our armies. The Arachnil have joined us. They have made plans to carry forth an assault against the creatures of the deep places. It is said that a tree has been found, shining with an unnatural and beautiful light, a bastion in the dark places of the world for hope and power. The tree has been uncovered in the caves below us. We are moving it here. Its beauty is remarkable. I shall move my home to reside near this chamber, so I may gaze upon it between records keeping. The tree has been found to produce a healing aura. We now believe the tree is of some early druidic magic. One of the captains has taken a great interest in researching its power. She says it can be a source of salvation for all of us. Has asked us to build for him a temple. that we may aid him in better protecting our people. The council has agreed. Some nobles have disagreed to this, but they have since been silenced. We now pray to our new protector every morning and every night. Gods forgive us of this blasphemy. We have heard rumor that the enemy is on the march. The fortress islands are being sent to intervene. Captain Ashenleaf has decided to stay behind, to aid us in our new farming effort. She is now head of agriculture on the council, and has asked to see the tree more and more in recent weeks. We have been in the air for 3 months. I fear our records might not survive the coming conflict. Have been destroyed. Their hive now lies dormant. We are all that is left. Only 6 islands remain. The Captain's Council has replaced the Council of Magi. Long may they protect the glory of Latharus. Must have been planning to betray us all along. We were unable to resist the hordes that poured through the gate. I am lucky to have survived. I will be the final lawkeeper for the city. What little of it remains. We are ruined. The city can no longer fly. Few of us remain. One captain stood against the rest. He fought to protect us and turned against his master. It is said that he was killed. May the Raven Queen guide his soul to the hereafter. Have become unending swamp. It is believed to be a result of the magic of the cursed actions of Asturiel. Matron rend his name, and his captains, who are now lost. May our names be forgotten. May our failures be made myth. The great city and people of Latharus are no more. Trust not the Lightbringer, for his light is veiled in lies.
Fuck.
And with that, the image flickers out, and you are back in the chamber. The water still in the pool.
So we heard her tell us this, right? She told us this?
She seemed to appear between every panel that lit up. And looking
she
around
knew.
the chamber now, the only panels she was able to read are the ones that in the real world are still intact. So you saw her kind of flit and light and appear between broken ones. Occasionally she would stop halfway into what she's saying and start another panel. And looking at where the panel was where she stopped, half of it's missing.
Is the water still rising on us?
The water is back in the pools and completely calm.
Is nothing happened?
Is the light still there or no?
Nope.
Is it like it drained? Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
You want to focus on me? Thank you.
I am, bitch.
Freaking light or freaking camera, whatever. Yeah. No, the light has dimmed. The room is dark again.
Does the tree still look the
From my
same?
light.
The tree looks the same, still covered in crystals, still covered in chains.
I'm gonna
I
go
saw
ahead
my lamp, like lighting up the room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never turned
Yep.
it off.
You're lighting up the room, you see all the panels that are still intact, all the ones that are destroyed, roots coming through them. Some of them seem burned. A few of them seem to be completely wiped clean, as if they were never written on.
What do you mean?
2 of the panels
Oh, okay.
seem completely blank, but they're between what you heard. They were skipped over completely by the illusion.
Are there any empty panels at the end? Like failed to get written on, or are they all filled besides just the missing ones in the middle?
They're all filled, except for the 2 missing. Make an Arcana or a Religion check.
I'll do Arcana.
Can I do a religion check?
Yeah. You
17.
can. Okay, 17. Cool.
17 as well.
Okay,
Matches.
great. You walk over and you see the 2 panels, and it's between the panel that says "Have been destroyed. Their hive now lays dormant," and the other panel that says "Must have been planning to betray us all along." And you see on the center panels nothing. They are blank. But you remember back in your mind, with an Arcana check of 17, it has been. You've heard Ruddy Pete mention occasionally that sometimes great acts of magic can have unintentional side effects, such as wiping away records. And with your religion check of 17, you've heard from some of the whispers in your dreams that sometimes the gods can indirectly and unintentionally wipe knowledge from history.
Intentionally.
Unintentionally.
It'd just be like, oops. Nobody knows that anymore.
It would require a great act of their power to do so.
Just strike it.
How do you unintentionally use a great act
Interesting.
theory?
As if it's a side effect of something else they're doing.
Ah, it's
Yeah, like a ripple in a pond, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 2 and 2 are not adding up to 4 here.
If I reach out and feel the hand, can I feel any of like the words that used to be there, or can I get any physical? No, nothing.
It's a perfectly flat stone. In fact, it looks almost pristine compared to the other ones. As if it was never written on. Which wouldn't make sense.
I'm gonna go ahead and like touch my chest.
Yeah.
And then again touch the panel. Nothing.
Cold stone.
I'm gonna go ahead and at that point pull my hand from my chest with my spear coming from my chest.
You raising your hand?
No, I'm like,
No, dagger.
oh,
I was
my bad. My bad. Sorry.
Oh, good. Can I investigate the chains on the tree to see if there's a way I could take them off?
Ooh.
Yeah, give me an
I like
investigation check.
Eight.
So you reach out and you touch, and it's like bitter cold, almost like a winter's morning when you touch these chains. Compared to the chamber, it shouldn't be that cold. You see
Are they
some of
weak?
them are just wrapped around some of the branches.
Hmm.
You see others have what look like locks that are holding them in place. And they are all insane. They're all completely taut. Even though
Like they're
like-
all
Tight.
yeah, completely tight to the tree. Even the ones
Like
on the
there's-
branches that have moved, which shouldn't be happening because the branch moved, but they're still taut to it.
I don't see a way to take them off.
Yeah, you could probably pick the locks or unwrap them.
Okay.
So I'm trying to Dulcie. She's trying to wrap his head around everything. I don't know if we were betrayed. Was the tree bad all along? I don't know.
You mentioned something about a captain taking an interest in a tree. So maybe that's the person we're looking for. But then
What was
again,
the halfling was referring to the druid this whole
the
time.
druid. The druid is also the
The dryad,
creator
yeah.
or the dryad, yeah. The dryad is
Dryad.
the creator of the rings in the box as well.
I'd like to pick the lock.
Cool. Give me
Oh,
give me a check. Give me a dexterity check. Thieves tools
Great.
proficiency. Pick that lock.
Let's try again.
No,
You
no.
rolled
What
bad.
was it?
I got a
It was a
5.
Cool. With a
Thank God.
5, you break one of your lock picks.
Let's try
No
again.
luck, huh?
Thank God.
Cool. The DC's
That-
gone up.
You know,
Let's see if this works. Can I pull out my glaive and then this time
Oh.
actually try to swing at the chain?
Well, hold on.
I don't know if we want to
What was,
break.
Oh, you
the,
did?
what was the second roll?
I know you're rolling it.
11.
Cool. You break another pick.
Hmm. I don't know if we. With what I know, I don't know. Do we
Gallagher,
want to
you're-
cut the tree?
You're attacking? Are you attacking the tree?
I'm gonna attack the chain on the tree, not the tree.
Give me an attack roll.
But a D20.
Yep.
I don't.
No, give me an actual attack roll, like with your glaive.
Oh
the
shit!
trees-
Oh, with my glaive. Okay, copy.
Is the tree still charmed? We can still talk to the fucking tree. I'm still
Talk to the tree. How?
fucking.
I'm like this. Talk to the tree. How?
Yeah.
No. Roll. You roll
Stop.
the attack. Give me the attack
Okay,
roll.
wait.
What is it?
Is okay? It's the hit one. It's a fucking 10, baby.
Okay. You hit it. Roll damage.
Oh shit.
This is on one of the chains, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's an 11.
With an 11, you slice into it, and then it breaks, and you see the chain just kind of unravel itself and fall off one of the branches. And as it does, the branch, the crystal, shatters on that one branch, and you see the white bark underneath, and it begins to bloom under that one branch with a cascade of different colors.
Yes, we need to
Is
free
this the
shit.
color you were
We'll
looking
free the
for?
tree. Let me look up at the branch, and it's just like I remember.
Perfect.
And I'll.
I go straight for the other chain.
Yeah.
How many chains
I
are
want to
there?
go for more pick lock. I want to pick another lock.
Okay.
Pick the locks.
Give me another attack roll. Give me another dexterity check.
And I'll make my way to the last. How many chains are there? I guess 3, right?
My attack roll is 11.
18.
11 hits, roll damage. 18, you pick one of the, and it just opens, and you watch, without even pulling it, the chain falls off, and just like the other one, you saw the crystal breaks, and the white tree begins blooming petals underneath.
Go ahead and there's one more chain left, right? On the map there was 3.
My damage was
Oh,
13,
the map's
by
the
way.
map. There's 6.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's-
There's 6.
Yep.
So we've killed 1,
You've
2,
broken 3. Right?
My damage was
Um,
13. Yeah.
You've broken 3.
Okay, so
With another hit, you break the chain. Another branch is freed.
They do another pick.
I'll go ahead and move to another chain as well, and I'll.
Cool. Give me another
Use this-
dexterity check. Dagger.
11.
11. You break a lockpick.
this motherfucker.
I'll go ahead
Are
and-
you a thief?
Jab. Bro, the rolls today are so rough. I'll go ahead and jab my spear down into a chain.
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
I want to attack the other chain too while he does that.
It's a 16 to hit.
16
Oh
hits.
wait, no, I should.
I hit an 11.
And
11
then
does not
damage.
hit.
Shit.
Try again on the pick, too.
It's an
Okay.
8 for damage.
An 8. Cool. You break another branch free. Yes.
I got an 18.
This time opens and another branch is free. There's one more.
That's 5. I'll
Man,
move
I'm
the
gonna-
last one. Oh, okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I
My
missed
bad.
one time, bro. You trying to replace me already?
Oh, I didn't realize you were on that one. My bad.
I'll swing again.
Cool. Give me an attack.
Fuck, it's in that one. It's a 7.
Okay.
Yeah, no way.
Your glaive just dances against it and sparks fall to the floor.
I'm gonna
So
give
I got my
Gallagher a
glaive
sassy
and pull
look.
it back, and I'm like, I did the most damage to the beast. I'm tired. After you.
I'm gonna give him an incredulous look. And because I'm a distance away, right? Is he?
You're all close enough.
Oh, okay. I was gonna Eldritch Blast the chain.
Yeah, go for it. Give me an attack
Yeah.
Oh,
roll.
you trying to be fancy.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the chain. So
Eldritch
I got
Blast.
it's a 16 to
That
hit,
hits.
and
That
then
hits.
and then it is a 6.
Okay, with a 6. The last chain is gone, and the crystal up around the main trunk of the tree as well begins to crack, and then shatters out. And now the room begins to fill with light emanating out of the tree itself. And you see some of the intricate wood patterns carved into the floor, long since rotted away. You see all of the room lit up. The body of the halfling just there, nice glow on him now. And the beautiful petals begin to fall down. And as some of them fall onto his body, you see flowers begin to grow in his body. And mushrooms. As his flesh starts to rapidly decay and become
Gross.
something new life.
So gross.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. The green gas is no longer emanating out, but instead a soft mist begins to fall out onto the floor, almost like a constant rolling morning fog, about an inch or 2 in height. Yes, Dagger.
I would just like to put my hand out on the tree.
Cool. You put your hand out on the tree, And
You should have perched in the tree. I'd have fucking lost my shit.
you heal 1 point of damage.
Just one?
Yep.
Can I just keep my hand there for extended period?
You heal 3 more. You heal another 1. You heal another 2. You're fully healed.
Okay.
Is the tree still?
Over time, your wounds close by grasping onto this tree.
How do you feel? Because we just see him, right?
Yep.
He goes from being like one shot to
See,
just all of a sudden like.
some of the places where there's small trickles of blood, you see the blood stop. And then you see the hunched over in pain figure begin to stand up taller, as if he's not hurting so bad.
This is literally what I was hoping would happen, boys.
What happened?
That
I'm gonna mutter.
It just brought me back up to full health.
So touch the tree.
I'm gonna mutter something about the staff. Like fucking
Yeah.
stupid
So
man who wants to curse my tree.
I lean back. I'm like, yeah, you guys need to just come touch this shit.
It's around this time that the mist starts to dance around Galliard and Velsius's feet as well, and you both gradually start feeling better
Oh, without even touching it.
without
Fuck.
even having to touch the
Interesting.
tree.
Thing's
Do we-
strong.
Do we actually heal though? Like, can I add points to my thing?
You guys,
My fucking
just
man.
by sitting there for about a minute, y'all are fully healed.
Sick. Because we was low.
And if you remember in the records, there was a statement on the tree has been found to produce a healing aura. We now believe the tree is of
touched it.
some early druidic magic.
That's exactly why I touched it.
Is the tree still charmed? Has it been an hour or?
It's still charmed. Hasn't been an hour.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead
Where's
and-
that staff? Yeah.
Huh, where's the stuff?
Well, it's not corrupted anymore. That was your pushback. That's all I know.
Oh,
you didn't
sorry.
want to use the staff on the tree because it was corrupted. It's not corrupted.
I misheard you. I thought you said stuff. I thought you were like looking
Oh.
for loot. This is pretty sick. I loved the recording of.
The recorder was fucking lit, bro.
Mhm,
Wasn't that crazy?
mhm.
Dude, I remember you basically you kind of telling me about it, like a recording, right? But I
Yeah.
forgot until you mentioned it. I was like, I remember.
Super theatric.
We'll let her say it. Yeah.
That was As soon as you said that, I was like, bro, this production value is insane, bro. Not gonna lie to you. This production value fucking slaps, cuz.
I'm trying, bro.
No, it's super good, bro. I'm telling you, this is fucking sick.
That's not the right one.
This
Yes, we're
fool.
back.
I feel like we should also do a rest at some point in the near future.
Mhm. Does the tree do that or no?
But I think it's up to us to take a rest, right?
It's up to you guys to take a rest.
Yeah.
I would
You
say,
guys have
I would
used
say
spells and
don't
shit.
be gamey, and also your characters aren't tired yet, so I'm not gonna let you.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We literally rested before we get into these buildings. Yeah,
It's like it's the early morning.
yeah.
You've only been walking because remember you woke up just a few hours ago.
Yep. We walked through the building, fought that wraith, and then now we're in here fighting this monster, and now we're here.
Yep.
So
True,
yeah,
true.
I remember. It's hard to differentiate sometimes going back and forth.
That's what I'm
Between
here
us.
for. I got you.
It's been a week ago, bro.
Yeah.
About a week ago. Week ago.
Yep.
All right.
But cool, you're back. You're here.
So
You're
we
in the-
freed the tree. It's
The
glowing,
tree is
right?
free. It's glowing. The
this.
room is lit in a warm, bathing light, and all of you
I
feel
feel bathed.
lighter, almost. Just
Is
being in here.
there another door in here, or is this just a room that's?
There is in the other corner a spiral staircase that goes up with warm light
Goes up.
coming down from it.
So it seems to be that this is some sort of exit coming up.
Can I sneak and go check that out?
Give me a stealth check.
If I look up, does the tree like naturally blow through the ceiling, or is it like cut out?
It's
Like,
like
is it
it's-
meant to come?
It's like it's punching through parts of the ceiling. There's like a dome that was supposed to accommodate it, but it seems to
It
have
grew
gone
past it?
through that. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. There's probably
was
not
that
going to be
stealth
anything
roll?
above it.
18.
18. Cool. You feel like you're hidden. So you walk over and you're gonna look
I
up.
feel like I'm hidden or I am hidden.
You feel like you're hidden as far as you know. That's all I'm telling you. You feel like you're hidden. That's all I ever tell you. I say
Yeah,
you feel like
facts.
you're hidden, yeah. Looking up, it's a staircase made of cut stone, and it just goes up and up and up.
Can I like start going up and up and up to see what I see?
Yeah.
It's the way
You start going up, and it goes. And you start walking up that for a minute, 2
And
minutes,
I keep going.
3 minutes, 4 minutes.
Keep going till I have something to report.
He just leaves. He just leaves you guys.
Okay.
Till I have something to report.
Interesting.
I'm gonna look at Gallagher and be like, where'd the Kenku go? Does he just disappear from the tree? Like, what did we see?
He fell into the shadows that were dancing off of the tree now.
I don't know where he
And just kind of went.
Went.
You rolled an 18.
Do you,
Yeah.
What's your guys' passive perception? It should be on your sheet.
Not 18.
Yeah,
Oh.
doubt it's 18.
It's a 12, yeah.
Yeah, he just disappeared and didn't say anything to you guys, and is now going up a
On his
staircase
own.
on his own.
All alone.
Yep.
Sick.
Is
Love
it
that.
too late to have said something?
Nope, it
Yeah,
is.
oh, you're gone?
It's
Yeah,
too late.
you're
You're
gone.
going up the stairs.
Appreciate you, bro. Just next time, you know.
Next time.
Focus
From now on,
up.
I'll be better.
But yeah, it was a good
Much
couple minutes
thought.
before either of you noticed that he's gone, and he's still gone.
I'm gonna
You-
go ahead and
Do you see anything else you want to look at in here? It looks like there's an exit over there. I'm assuming that's where. I mean, it's a possibility. I doubt he went back to look for the wraith that possessed him, but
well, he didn't touch the tree and disappear, so he probably.
But
I
I'm
don't
the
think
only
he-
one who touched the tree.
you are the only one who touched
Uh,
the tree. But we didn't see you
I'm gonna-
disappear, disintegrate.
I'm gonna tentatively touch the tree, just like not sure if it's gonna poof me out of existence.
You touch it, and it feels warm.
So nothing like the images.
Can I pull out the box with the rings and see if they react to the tree?
Yeah. You pull them out, and now they're dull.
Ooh, okay. So it was. Shit, I gotta write that down. It was using power from the druid magic
Give me
Ooh.
give me an
Oh.
Arcana check.
in Arcana.
Me too, or no?
I think I've ever done
Pull it
that.
out.
No,
Is he
not you
looking?
two. Not you.
Yeah.
That's an 11.
Okay, with an 11, you pick up tentatively one of the pieces of crystal, and as it gets nearer to them, it glows, and then you pull it back, and it doesn't.
So it looks like the crystal was the crystal surrounding the tree was probably what was causing the magic from the
That's
druid to
powering.
take possess of the tree. Wouldn't you think so?
Yeah. I mean, look at the reaction. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up another. I'll pick up.
Bright dim, bright dim.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab a piece of the gem too, and can I do our Arcana check on the gem? See if I see anything.
Part of the crystal?
No ruins. Yeah.
Yeah, the crystal, yeah.
Yeah, you pick it up, and it looks like crystal.
No. Okay. Gotcha.
Can I pocket the piece of crystal that I got, or just
Yes.
toss it in the box?
Yes.
Sick. Cool.
Put in your inventory purple
Shit.
Don't toss it in the box. Don't do that.
purple crystal. Say where you got it from.
Okay, copy.
Dagger, you're still walking up. It's still going up.
I still haven't found anything.
Nope. Still going up.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to talk to the tree.
Okay.
I can't use talk with animals on that fucking tree. Can
No,
I?
it's a tree. Not a.
Does a crystal weigh anything?
Not enough for you
To make a difference, okay.
Yeah.
Copy.
I'm gonna
I would
I'm
say the
gonna
piece you
grab-
picked up was like that big.
Okay.
go ahead and because I pulled my spear out of my chest and I'm gonna go ahead and lay it against the trees, like set it down and lean it. No reaction.
Nope. You just
Okay.
you kind of lay your spear against the tree and looks
I
nice.
really picturesque.
Yeah, it looks
Um,
like a painting.
I feel really warm, right? Like it's like, oh, that's really.
You feel warmth coming out of the tree now.
I really don't want to leave the tree here. I don't know what we can do to protect it. Can we?
This
I wonder
song
if we
is
can
making
collapse
me
the doorway.
sad, bro. I'm
It's so
feeling-
sad. So sad.
Have I found anything yet?
No, you're still climbing. It's only been a couple minutes.
I wish I knew something.
I just love that he's
Okay.
just
I'm gonna
going up
Fucking
the
up.
stairs.
I'm gonna go ahead and go to the last panel, right? The last panel where they recorded wherever they recorded.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go ahead and take my spear with me, pick it off the tree.
Okay.
And I don't know. Do I want to cut into the panel. What does the wall next to the panel look like?
So
The last one, the oldest, the
last
oldest
panel,
dated.
the 36th panel has "May our names be forgotten and our failures made myth. Lathrus is no more. Trust not the Lightbringer, for his light is veiled in lies." And you notice of all the writing, this is the least refined and elegant. And then
Most
the
hurried.
2 panels before it, 33, 34, and 35, 3 panels before it are all destroyed.
I'm gonna go ahead, and then the wall directly to the right, like if they were gonna make another writing, is it empty? Is it just a column?
There's no more panels. It's just wall.
I'm gonna go take my spear and carve. What am I gonna carve in? Sorry, give me 1 second. What was my title that I saw in my vision? Right, it was
She called
Captain
you a
of-
captain? She said your last name is Wendigoth.
Oh, we should have actually put that together, considering her name was.
yeah, mhm,
Yeah.
yeah.
Good. Congratulations,
So-
Velsies. You have a last name.
I know, right? I already wrote it down.
Also, he mentioned captain. Remember that there was a captain that took interest in the tree. So I'm just saying.
So I'm gonna go ahead and
I'll fuck
write
with you.
down. I'm gonna go ahead and engrave my name. My title will be Captain of Lazarus,
Lathrus. Yeah.
or Lathrus. Captain of Lathrus, Velsius Wendigoth. Survivor of the Great Calamity. I'm gonna put today's date.
Okay.
And I'll put your history lives on.
Okay.
You were the captain that she was talking about?
We don't. I mean, she called him a captain, but we don't know if that's the captain she was talking about.
Yeah. I don't
But
know
I'm
if
just saying,
Galliard
add that
followed
shit
me
to your
over.
notes, bro. Yeah, I'm fucking.
Mhm.
Yeah, I definitely want to follow him over and look
So
at this.
then the date you put down would be 13th of Undalar, 5th month, 8:37 PD.
No, I thought it was the 14th because we slept.
Oh.
Start on the 12th.
Yeah, we started at 12th. We
So
we
13th.
slept in the tunnel, and then we slept again in the mushroom. It should be the 14th.
Oh, you're right. That's the 14th. Then
You see me, bro? Because I put the session start date just to make
14th
sure.
of Undalar.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah,
Because I'm
missing
like,
that.
yo, I need to figure out how long it's fucking been since we started
The
this
four,
piece.
that's smart.
I'm
The
missing my
14th of
session
Undalar.
start date
smart.
and my session 4 notes. Whatever.
Lucky for you,
you good?
you have Oz. Oz can tell you what the start.
Just to make sure I don't fucking get lost, because I do be get lost. There's so much shit
Oh, I
going
like
on.
that. How do I spell Undalar? UNDULAR.
UNNDILAR.
Okay, one more time. UNN.
Undalar. DILAR.
Perfect. Undalar.
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 It's old Elven.
Captain
So he checks that in, and I do want to walk up and kind of just look over him
Lathros.
and say, "So you're leaving your mark, huh?"
Yeah. It's the last thing. Oh, it seems like I'm the last thing left.
Is that
And
a
I'll
bad idea?
yeah, and then I'll go ahead and wipe it clean so there's no rubble like in the engraving. And
Cool.
I'm just gonna start to walk towards the staircase.
Wind blows through the room, and numerous petals begin to fall off the tree and flow into this new panel and fall onto each letter that you write, and they all softly glow.
That's tight.
And now you touch it and you see an image, illusory, of yourself carving into the wall what you just carved.
That's super tight.
And then it fades.
I'm gonna
Cool.
look at Galliard and our work here is done. Let's go.
Either way,
Have I found anything
I
yet?
got your 6.
Nope.
We
Climbing.
Yeah.
we both head up the stairs to follow this.
Well, you
fool.
both head up the stairs. He's
Can I
good.
tap 3 times on the wall? 1, 2, 3.
He's so far.
How long has he
ahead.
been going?
We'll need
That's fucking smart, bro.
I'll
I
need
forgot
a
about that.
perception check with disadvantage from Dagger to see if you can hear that, because he's so fucking far ahead now.
Come on, Dagger, do this for us, baby. Fuck.
7.
Great. You hear nothing. You just kind of keep going. Up and up and up. As the two of you follow, Dagger, it takes about 25 minutes before you finally start seeing a change in the stairway. It starts widening a bit, as if for two people. And then it reaches a point where there's a door. And it's a wooden door, thick, heavy. Seems to be locked when you touch it.
Okay. I unhide myself and I go back down to the part of the staircase where it starts to widen. And I just kind of like wait there.
Okay. After about 25 minutes of just climbing up a spiral staircase, Velsius and Galliard, you do eventually run into Dagger waiting for you.
So this is where you went. And here we were somewhat worried. But
I
glad
didn't
to
know
see
you were
you're
my keeper.
Not your
I
keeper,
found
but
this
I'm making
big
sure you're
door.
safe.
Clearly, you need one.
Found a big door.
Have you tried to open the
And
big
I
door?
kind of like motion towards upstairs and then I just kind of start walking again.
I'm
And he's
gonna
off
whisper.
again, huh?
There's no,
I'm
there's
gonna
nowhere to go. The door
Oh,
is
really?
it.
Oh, that's it.
Yep.
So there's nowhere to walk to. Okay.
The door is it. And you see next to you, there's like a cut into the wall, and there's like a small cabinet with like two drawers, and some long melted down candles that are not lit. And it's kind of dark up here now. Just the softest of light seems to be making its way up from the bottom, almost like a candle's strength, very, very dim. But there's a big door in front of you and it's closed.
Oh shit! We never investigated that guy's campsite.
No, he did.
I did, but
What
it
was
was a
Dagger
low
need?
investigation.
Yeah. I hate walking all the way back down.
Yeah.
Me too.
We probably should.
For a key?
The door's locked.
Have
I
you tried to
pick
pick it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
go for it. Give me
When
a
I-
dexterity check.
when we push on the door, does it feel weak? Is it like rotted wood? Is it stone?
No, it feels like it's strong.
I got a 20.
It's wood. With a
Okay.
20, after just about maybe like half a minute of fidgeting with it, and it opens. And you see
Fuck that key.
there's a completely jet black chamber in front of you.
Where,
Like, you can't
where
see.
was the light that was coming from?
From
That you mentioned
below.
earlier.
Oh, good question.
From below.
From below, like where we were coming from?
Almost like the tree's light is somehow
Oh.
passing slightly through solid matter.
Oh,
Oh.
shit. Okay, copy.
But
And this room in front of us is
Jet black.
jet black.
With your dark vision, you see what look like rectangular shapes on either side with a walkway in the middle, and you see a few of them. And then it fades into nothing.
should I
Can I
shine my
use-
lamp?
Hold on, before you turn on your lantern, I'd stop you real quick. Can I use Divine Sense?
Yes.
Burn one.
Cool. Pumping out a divine sense, you feel no undead, no celestial, no infernal.
I look back to the boys and say it seems to be fairly safe.
Except for that
Go ahead.
slight air of undead, but among you.
Yeah, I feel like I've already gotten used to that because I already got
Yeah.
this shit in mind.
Yeah,
Gotta get my notes.
you're starting to tune
That's something that
out.
I haven't expressed yet to the group. So it looks like it's fairly safe.
Yep.
Do you wanna do your thing?
I
Dagger?
turn on my lantern.
Cool.
Like to
The
the bird.
room lights up and you see a stone crypt with 6 stone crypts cut into the floor, like, you know, the stone coffin that you would put a body into. Each one with different decorations and a statue behind each one inlaid into the wall. Some of a soldier in armor holding a great sword, kind of like this, bowing down. Another
There
of,
are dead people.
no, undead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the undead are like just like creatures, like zombies, right? Like that's the best way to
Yeah.
put it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Skeletons, right?
He doesn't detect corpses with that
Yeah.
ability.
Gotcha. Only those that could attack us.
But
Correct.
it's a crypt. You see there's metal braziers, like standing braziers, that are empty. They're not lit. You see there's a door at the end of the hallway, which seems to be made of metal, not wood, made of iron, with some bars in it so that somebody could peek through as they were walking by. And just the 6 crypts, each decorated with its own decorative statue. Long, rotted away flowers set down at one of the standing crypts.
Do the crypts have names on them?
Sarcophagus, that's what it's called.
Do the sarcophagi have names on them?
Yeah, some of them have names.
Can I read them?
Sure. It says Ethrus Draymore next to one of the men. It says Sira Draymore next to one of the women. It says Tambor Draymore next to one of the sadly smaller sarcophagus, what looks to have been a child. They all say Draymore on them.
Investigate for valuables.
Is it Elvish or?
They're written in common.
Okay. Oh, so the statues.
Draymor?
Yeah. You
The
want to
statue-
rob a sarcophagus?
Not
I'm
okay.
gonna rob all of them if I can.
Okay,
Not
there's,
okay.
there's stone with a heavy stone lid. So you would have to
You're gonna
slide
need
the stone lid off, which
You're
would
gonna need to
require,
convince Galliard.
that would need an athletics check.
Are the statues?
This was really roll.
4.
Cool. You
Galliard.
nothing.
Galliard.
Yes.
I need you.
I walk up to him. Yeah,
I need you to push these lids off.
The lids off the sarcophagi?
Exactly.
Sarcophagus?
Yeah, you said there were no undead. What's the risk?
I'm
Wow.
not gonna open up a crypt if somebody has already passed away.
Why? They're
Oh,
I just look at him and I say, "You clearly can't do it yourself." So I feel like that's a sign itself. Turn around.
Rude. Okay, I'm gonna keep that.
Rude? How is that rude?
What were the words? I feel like you can do it yourself. You can't do it yourself. So okay.
I mean, that's not essentially what I said.
Velsius,
I
you
ask
were
you-
asking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 2 things. The first thing I want to ask is the statues. Are they like? Can I tell? Are they look elvish? Or they look human?
They look human.
Well, so somebody built on top of this place.
Hey, Belsius.
Oh, give me a general perception check.
Yeah. Okay. Perception.
Not a high DC. Just
It's 16.
more than enough. You gauge that past the point where the stairway widened, the architecture has completely changed. Completely. It is more like some of the stone buildings you've seen in Otha above you, and less like the chiseled, well-crafted, cut marble granite of the city of Lathras.
Oh, interesting. So the downstairs and the upstairs are 2 completely different.
Completely different architectural styles and
And
materials.
Mm-hmm.
So
2
this door
different
was
places.
locked for a reason. So either like somebody knew it was down there and just decided not to go down there. Okay, interesting.
I'm
You
gonna.
said that there's a big. Sorry, go ahead.
Sure. All right. The second thing I was gonna do was I want to know more about Dagger's reaction. Like, I want more on that. Like, when you were talking to Galliard, was it like you just were being passive aggressive? Like you were pushing? Like, how do I say it? You wanted him to do what you wanted, or you just straight up didn't understand why it was wrong? Like, just.
What?
Are you tracking with me? Like.
No.
The Kenku's motive, okay, was it like straight up like a cultural difference? Like he's like, dude, they're dead, they don't need their stuff.
He would have to tell you that. You saw what you saw.
Oh, okay.
You saw they got into
Oh,
an
okay.
issue.
You can't.
No,
You
no,
can't.
can't.
ask
I
him, I
can't
think.
read.
no.
Okay.
You-
I'll ask.
You said there's a metal door at the end, right?
You can ask if you have something
I'll ask Dagger.
specific. You could ask, and we
Okay.
could do an insight check. But he could roll against it if you want.
Gotcha.
Do it.
But
Do it.
otherwise, it would just be like, you saw what he saw. They got into a little
Okay.
tiff, and then it's over.
Belsius.
That's it.
Belsius.
I'm gonna-
holler out with the voice of the villager.
I'm
Can
gonna
you help
walk
me
over.
rob this tomb?
I'm gonna. Do you see anything wrong with that?
No. Do you?
That's a little
This guy.
morbid.
Nobody who has been in this room in the past decade.
Why
gonna
would they
look around.
bury somebody with belongings?
I'm gonna look around
Belongings that
for
somebody
Doug.
like you would need.
Someone like you? Was that like
There's-
hard or?
If there's gold laying in this box, we need it more than they do.
So how would you feel if you were to be in one of these boxes?
Oh.
as you say, with your daggers that you love so much, and somebody wants to break in and steal them, how would that make you feel?
I would make sure that I'm not buried with any of my wealth. I would have used it first.
That's not what I'm asking.
Okay.
If you were buried with your wealth and somebody took it, how would that make you feel?
It wouldn't. I'm dead.
Okay, so you think it's cool
He's
to just
so
steal from
literal.
the dead?
He's so literal. I love it.
I don't got time for this. Can I make my way to the metal door? I just legit walk away from the conversation.
Yeah.
Can I inspect it? Kind of like visually look at it to see if it has any mechanisms of how we could open it.
Okay, that'd be a perception check.
Perception. Copy.
Celsius, you never answered.
I'm gonna go ahead and look at him.
17.
And I have a strength of like 16 plus 3. Can I just like push it off?
No. So you have +3 is your modifier. You have strength of 16.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It would be the same. You'd have to make an athletics check.
Okay, athletics. I'm gonna go ahead.
You're really gonna do it?
I'm gonna open it up. Oh, and that fucking 20.
Okay, which +3 is 23.
Well, I had a +5 to athletics.
Oh, then
I don't know.
25.
Skill
Skill
to do
checks are
investigation
different
now?
from like attack rolls and stuff, where a nat 20 would like double the effect. It's total number with skill checks. Although a nat 1 still sucks. It's still a fun little failure. And a nat 20, I'll still try to make it fun. But like the mechanic is the total number for those.
Okay.
With a 25, after some, you're able to slide it open. The lid isn't off, but it's open. This thing weighs 500 pounds, maybe.
That's fucking dumb.
And you know that if you slid it off, it would shatter.
You
Great.
go.
Your audio's fucked.
I know, I jinxed it. Thank you. Thanks for reminding me.
All good.
I'm harassing him. Come on.
All right.
Yeah, have to.
You're a bad man.
Don't
That's
harass
not
the
the
DM because the DM remembers.
You
Okay.
little prick, bro. All right, so you said we last heard about like it's 500 pounds, like the top of
You
it,
know, if you dropped it off, it would shatter.
causing noise. Specifically, we're not supposed to be
loud. Do we see a large amount of dust here? Or does it look like it's well traveled?
Nope. There's a lot of dust.
Investigation?
There's a lot of
Okay.
dust. No, you can just.
here.
look
Yeah,
around
so I
and
want to
see
check the
that.
door. I rolled a 17 perception. What does that do?
With the 17, you see there's no way to open it from this side. There's
Oh.
no like handle or anything like that. Peering through, you can see there's a door handle on the other side and a crossbar that is laid out over it.
Investigate the tomb.
Yeah, looking
So
into the
the-
tomb, you see skeleton. That's it.
Nothing valuable.
Yep, that's it.
Okay, so like there's a bar rolling over it, so we couldn't get out if we tried, or could we?
Might be able to.
Cool.
I'm
Can I
gonna-
try to lift it? Or
Yeah, you want
I
to.
think it's on the opposite side, right?
It's on the opposite side.
want to
So we
reach
have to,
over
like-
and then try to lift it up? I guess.
Okay, yeah,
I
you
don't know
can
what it looks
try
like.
to, try to reach through your hand through the bars and get down and try to get a grip on it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, give me it'll be a strength check with disadvantage.
Because
the awkward angle.
Okay, copy. Oof, rough. That's an 8, and then a 8. Double 8s, baby.
Well, you reach it and you kind of getting a grip on it, but you don't think you have the right leverage to really be able to lift it.
I do the thing is like I can't make it budge.
Cool. But
I think we're.
by doing that, you do touch the door. And so a patch of sigils that have been carved into the door light up. And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Lit. Dexterity
The
saving throw.
heaviest of us.
9.
Great. That's not good. 9. Oof, okay, you take 9 points of radiant damage.
Jesus
This
Christ.
poor guy,
As
dude.
the
He's been
trap
burned so
that
much.
was
I'll go back to the tree.
placed into the door lights up and kind of repulses you back a couple feet, just sizzling on your chest with radiant burning damage. I couldn't speak English for about a second there.
I was just about to tell the Kenku to relock the door so they wouldn't know we came from there. And as I say the words, I see him burn.
Yeah, it was bright, really bright.
I'm gonna look at him.
That wasn't good.
I'm gonna look at him and say, "Do you want to just go back downstairs, real quick? How you
To the tree?
feeling, buddy?
I'm
Yeah, how you
not-
feeling, buddy?
I'd rather be what I am right now than take another 30-minute walk down the stairs and then come back up. So
Yeah,
True.
I'll be okay.
that stairs the whole way. Like your thighs are burning, bro. I'm not.
No,
gonna lie
for
to
sure.
You guys.
Plus, I'm wearing armor and shit. There's no fucking way.
Mhm.
So we
I
have
see
two
my thighs.
options. Do you want to? We either check it to see if maybe to take off the trap or whatever. Maybe we could do something to get out, or we use the stone to go back.
The sigils are like burning now.
Burned.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
So,
probably
I'm gonna-
spent, whatever the
Copy.
trap was.
Feels like something in your house, Celsius.
I'm gonna look at Dagger and I'm actually gonna say his name, which I don't think I've called him Dagger once.
Yeah, no, you refer to me as the Kenku, which I note every single time you're racist.
I'm gonna say Dag. No, I'm gonna say. I can say his full name. I'm gonna say Dag. Dag, can you lock the other door? And I'm gonna go see if I can help with the trap.
I don't move.
I'm just gonna shake my head at him. And I'm gonna walk away to help the trap.
Okay, the trap's spent. There is
Oh,
no more trap.
it's
We just
okay.
gotta try to open
No,
the door.
okay. I was
But
sure if
it's
you
a-
meant like it was sizzling with energy.
no,
or
no, it was
it was
spent.
fizzling out.
But it's a heavy iron door. There's bars. You can see through them. There's a crossbar made of wood on the other side.
Is there a gap between the door frame, or is it only the
Like
only
the
gap is the
slightest one. Probably not enough to do much.
Oh.
You could probably fit fingers in there to try to move it, like manhandle the door, maybe, or something like that. Like brute force would be an option. Or you could try to reach through the bars and lift the thing that Galliard
My-
couldn't do, as the arms are a little too big.
Okay, I'll go ahead and reach my more slender arms through the bar and see if I
Okay.
can get a better grab on it.
Yeah, give me a strength check with disadvantage.
Okay, so well, that's another nat 20. I wish that roll was earlier. And then 18.
That's still good. That's
Cool.
very good.
You're able to
Yeah.
get a grip on it and then lift up the wood crossbar, and the door just kind of starts swinging out with your arm in it. It's open.
I'm gonna look at Gallard and say, sorry, I just need to start doing that. Gallard, I'm sure you've seen and you noticed that this is not the same construction as Lazarus. How do I say it? As Lazarus.
You're talking about downstairs, like the downstairs
Yeah.
area is completely different. Now
Yeah.
that you mention it, it does look different up here. What do you think
I'm-
is going on?
I'm worried that whatever was working on the tree is living above us.
Whatever's
I think
working on the tree, like you're talking about.
Yeah, whatever is chaining it and corrupting it. We need to really cover our tracks.
Copy. Did you lock the door behind us or no?
I'm gonna shrug and just look at the Kenku.
I look back
don't
and
think
obviously he's just standing there. Dagger, do me a solid. Yeah. Can you lock the lock you picked?
What's the point?
We're just trying to cover our tracks, make sure nobody knows that we're here if they come looking.
Okay, I can do that. Like, I'll do it. Self or
You don't even have to
out of
roll
hand?
because
Okay.
you unlocked it, so you know how to lock it.
Options.
Yep.
Cool.
You close that door, and then quick few movements of your pick through there, it's locked again, and you jostle it, and it doesn't move.
When
I'll shut the crypt, I guess.
But when Velsius told us about told me about the, that it's a different location,
Mm-hmm.
was Dagger listening or no?
That's up to him. He could have heard.
Yeah, were you
I was
close enough to
listening.
hear? Okay,
I was
copy.
listening. I'm kind of just walking around the room.
Cool. Listen, so Velsius, I believe, is correct. Somebody who's working on the tree is obviously here. We need you to take the lead stealth-wise and use the cant you taught us to
Oh,
let us know if there's any danger ahead. Yeah?
Okay, well, to my knowledge, the door's still magic gated up.
No.
No, it
Yeah,
no,
he busted it
water.
open.
It's
Cool,
open.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, yeah. I will
So do you
sneak
think?
ahead.
Okay, let me tell you where you are.
Stealth roll?
You're now in a long hallway, and there's another 2 iron doors on your left and right, and there's one directly in front of you, and another 2 in front of you, also on the left and right. On either end of the hallway, you see a staircase that goes up with a sharp turn towards
It was like the
the
center.
one on your right. It would turn left. The one on your left, it would turn right.
Okay, so I start sneaking. I want to sneak and I want to make my way to each door.
Give me a stealth check.
Okay. 20. So I want to make my way to each door, unlock it, like unpicking the lock
Each
as I
door,
go.
they're all iron doors with wooden
Yeah.
crossbeams, no locks, just a wooden crossbeam.
Now remember, I was hit by magic like a trap in there. So theoretically,
And also for perspective, wooden crossbeams only work to keep the door from opening the way the crossbeam is.
So towards
So-
the tunnel.
Also, they're barred from us.
These are all barred from the hallway out. So if something were to get in from the crypt, it wouldn't be able to open the door. But
I
somebody
see.
in the hallway can
So
easily open the
it's like-
door.
It's like a
Bump
dead
that.
protection or something. Are we following him, Galley, or what are we doing?
we're waiting to hear his
Okay.
come to me
His
thing.
tap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we didn't come up with a come to me. We came up
Well,
with a
no,
wait.
I thought it was the it's the
That was,
was
it
it?
was like a come to
it was
me.
the 4
like
quick knocks for
regroup.
emergency, take caution, and regroup to the knocker. So we'll
Yeah.
regroup to you.
Okay. Okay, so I still kind of want to go to those doors that are barred, and I want to open it up and at least like peek just to see if I see anything.
Okay. Every time you open them, you see there are 6 sarcophagi in each room.
Okay.
And they seem to each have different names on them.
Okay,
And
can I
they
sneak up
each
to?
have statues at each one's back.
Can I sneak up to the door at the end? Is there a lock on that one?
The door on the side on the end?
Yeah.
Each one of the iron doors has a wooden crossbeam. There's no
No,
lock.
I mean at the end of the
he
hall.
meant to go up the,
The
stairs.
end of the
and then
hall,
go to
that's
the-
just a stairway, an open stairway that goes up
Okay, I see.
with a sharp right angle turn.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm comfortable ignoring those other doors, so I start going up.
You go up, and then it's another set of crypts, but now slightly wider because the stair goes up and out. So now it's 4x4 long, 4 on each side, iron doors, wooden crossbeams, and the staircase continues going up, or you can go through the hallway to the other side where there's another staircase.
Can I have a conversation with Velsius while he's doing this?
Yeah, does that make sense, Dagger?
Yeah,
Okay,
I could keep going up or cross the hallway to the other staircase.
correct.
So listen, now that you're mentioning it, you're right. This is we're obviously above ground somewhere.
Yeah.
Now this adventure started at the Stark docks, correct? Like
Yeah.
like before we went into the downstairs into the well, right? We were like at a building.
Yep, you were in the
so
Manor Pendrada.
Okay, so theoretically we have a few options here, right? Just because I've looked at the map, I know, right? We're either coming back up through somewhere close to the Stark docks, right? Like in still the Stark docks area. We're either gonna be in the Tariff Quarter, which is not what I'm thinking, or we're gonna be in literally the
I'm worried about
Zalezo.
that.
Give me
I'm
a-
worried about that.
Give
too.
me a survival check. Give me a survival
A survival
Uh,
check?
check. Yeah.
He's telling me, can I weigh in on
I
that?
got nat
You
20,
can-
baby.
You can help him or roll yourself.
Nat 20.
Never mind. Don't need to.
Which plus your survival, which I think is wisdom.
Oh yeah, it's 22. It's just 22.
Oh,
Oh, plus
okay.
wisdom. Just give me 22.
So, as far as you know, the majority of your travel, you've been going north for a lot of it, and then you've
I
been
knew.
going
West.
east for a lot of
East.
it.
That's what I meant. I fucking knew it, bro. I'm a
The
genius.
majority of the time,
We're
you've
in
been
the
going,
Zalazos. I was
the
worried.
majority of the time
Yeah.
you've been going east, but you have traveled for kilometers. Kilometers.
And what's the
Okay, so that takes us back to the same thing. So we're either in the
You're probably
Afrofield
outside the
or
city.
feeds. Oh shit. Okay. Do I know what city or no? Or is it just
You're
like an
probably
assumption?
outside the city of Otha, like completely.
Oh, shit.
so we've been
completely.
going. Wow, we've
Oh,
been
we're
like,
far.
We've been moving.
Okay.
We've been moving.
Sick. Okay, definitely.
I'm gonna-
Damn, holy shit, we're far.
So like, I'm gonna look at Galliard and like at this point, like, he paused. He's like, "We've been going north for."
Such and such. We've been going east for such and such. So we're no longer in the city of Otha, right? We're in the outskirts,
Yeah, most likely.
most likely. So we
No,
don't know
Probably
what's
somewhere
above us.
in this swamp to the east of the city.
So where the hell did we end up? Is what I'm gonna ask Galliard.
I have no idea.
Dagger, what are you doing, homeboy? You still going up?
This is
Yep,
lit.
still going up.
Cool. You go up about 3 more levels when now it's 12 by 12 on either side. However, you see there's no more stairs going up either way. And you see that there is a L corner that has light pouring through it. Warm light.
And not
In
4
the-
times loudly.
Okay. You two hear the knock coming from far above you. It's very faint now.
That's our cue.
Yeah,
Lead the way. I'll watch the 6.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start leading the way. As we go, can I start glancing through the bars in each room?
Yeah.
I want to see if I catch anything different.
Sure,
Any names?
give me a perception check.
Okay.
With disadvantage, they're dark rooms.
Okay, so perception. You got a 4.
Fuck.
Cool. From what you can see,
16
shadowy, and you see the faintest outlines of what look like sarcophagi in every room, on either side. And you notice as each floor up you go, they get less and less opulent, and there's
Does
also
this look-
more and more crypts.
Am I
And you're
familiar
starting
with?
to recognize some of it. Yep.
I'm just gonna.
Especially the higher floors you recognize, because you don't think you've been to the bottom ones.
I'm gonna kind of pause and turn to Galliard and let him know it's okay. I think I'm home. I just keep walking.
You think you're home? What do you mean?
It'll be easier to explain when we're all with Dagger.
Is it safe? That's my first question.
Yeah, we're safe. Don't you're fine. Don't worry about it.
I trust you. Lead the way.
Yeah, so I'll go ahead and lead the way towards Dagger.
So it's about the floor that you start meeting up with Dagger on, which is 5 of these levels up. Each one getting wider, longer and longer, and each one having more and more doors on either side with less opulent crypt, less moneyed crypts. That you start feeling that pressure that you're used to from consecrated ground, kind of like slowly tickling the back of your head and pushing on your chest a little bit. Galliard, same with you. You start feeling that like slight pressure on your chest around your amulet from being in a consecrated environment that has nothing to do with your god. And you catch up with Dagger, and he's in. Well, you know this. It's the entryway to the crypts, and you know that there is a foyer room through there, and that you're still underground. But you know where you are.
I'm gonna go and convey to Dagger. Dagger, buddy. I'm real happy with him, right? Don't take anything. I live here.
You live here?
I do. You're gonna meet. How do I explain that? You're gonna have to be a little. It's not. How do I say it? We don't have to be worried like Ruddy Pete. We don't have a character to deal with, but you're gonna meet my keeper, Blood Taker
Your
Morna.
keeper.
Mm-hmm.
Keeper.
You said what's the name?
Blood Taker Morna.
Blood Taker Norma.
Morna, like
M-O-R-N-A.
like she's mourning. Yeah.
Okay.
Morna.
M-O-R-N-A.
I believe.
Mhm.
Yep.
And you said Blood Keeper, correct?
Taker.
Blood Taker.
Blood Taker.
Like,
That's fucking worse.
yeah, like I think she's making a mummy, right? Like she's dealing with the dead.
Oh shit. Okay. Blood Taker Morna. Okay. Copy.
Yeah, just to give you more better character. So
Is that understood? Dagger. Do you comprehend? Do you copy?
I mean, the dots are not connecting, if that's the question. Don't steal
Well-
anything because you live here and I'm gonna meet your blood taker. This is not this
I'm
does
gonna-
not compute.
So
I'm
do
just
I
asking
read?
you to be respectful.
Yeah.
I
take
understand
anything.
be respectful, but the you live
I'm
here
gonna-
and blood taker Morna does
Oh,
not.
same. I'm confused as fuck
So
too.
yeah, I'm just gonna look at him and remember when you tried to steal from Bloody Pete?
Yes.
You remember when you flew across the room?
Yes.
Do the dots connect?
Give me a perception check, everybody.
Oh
Ooh.
shit!
Jeez.
I love this for us. Fuck. I got a
I
5, bro.
I got 13.
6.
Cool.
Son of a bitch.
Fucking Christ, I hate it.
Look, you've
so,
you've obviously been here, right? If this is your home,
Yeah.
then Dagger, because he's still hidden, right? Watch our 6.
I am.
Velsies lead the way, and I'll take our middle. Yeah.
And I'm gonna look at him and because at this point I don't. Have I gotten confirmation from Dagger that you're not gonna take anything?
We got enough confirmation, for sure.
And not at you.
I would say
Yes.
you're getting about all you're getting from him. Yeah.
You're getting all you're
Okay.
getting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shrug my shoulders at him, shake my head, and I'll just I'll continue on the way out. I'll start heading up.
Okay. You
Not
walk
worried at
out
all.
into the
Nope.
it's the circular stone platform at the base of the stairs that you're used to.
Yeah.
You know that the crypts are behind you now. You know that directly in front of you is the stairway that leads down to the growing chambers. And to your left is the double doors that you're not allowed to go into. To your right is this stairway that goes up, and it's beautiful black stone. And you see there's 2 divots on either side, and what looks like red blood is kind of flowing down them into the double-doored room, which for the first time you've ever seen is now wide open.
I'm gonna look to the door and then I'm gonna stop. I've never seen this open before.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and peek my head around the corner and look through the door.
Cool.
Because it's not like a four-way, right? I'm in a crossroad, if you
It's a
will.
circular room.
Okay.
There's 2 smaller doors, one in front of you, one behind you, that leads to the crypts.
Mhm.
And then there's a large passageway up, which you know leads to the surface. And to your left is this double door.
So I'll walk to the center of the room and then just look to the left and look down the hall.
Looking down the double door, you see pure blackness. Nothing. It's like there's a wall of darkness past the door that you can't see through.
Can I see through the blackness or darkness with my
No.
dark vision? Oh, that's
You
scary,
can't.
bro.
Do you guys think
So
I
I'm
should
gonna
use
tell
my
you,
lamp?
I usually can see through darkness, but not this type of darkness.
Should I use my lamp?
At this point, I think Velsius would be kind of scared too. He's connecting the dots, right? Lathyrus downstairs. Bloodkeeper mourners have crypts being built over it. They have a tunnel down. The tree's been corrupted. I don't know what's going on.
So standing behind you is one of the hooded women.
Fuck. Oh,
The shortest one. And
yeah, I know her.
they are
Just-
standing at the bottom of the stairs, and you get the feeling that they've been watching you the entire time that you've walked into this room, and you may not have perceived them.
Into
And-
like all of us?
Yeah, all 3 of you.
Fuck.
And they're
Even though I'm hidden.
wearing. They see you.
Oh yeah.
I rolled. They see you. And they are wearing pure black, cascading down in multiple layers, occasional drips of red velvet seeming to line part of the inside, or red silk. They have an amulet which looks like a raven's skull with 2 black feathers made of gemstones on either side. And they're wearing a porcelain mask that covers any features of the face. Their skin you can only see from the hands, which are pointing directly at the double door, and their skin is pearlescently pale. They simply point at the double door.
Are they acting normal? Like, do they? I didn't notice them sneak up on us.
Did you talk to him?
I'm gonna investigate. Can I use an investigation check to see if there's any like body language, anything
That would be insight.
off about him? So I gotta remember. Okay, insight.
Yeah.
Can you educate me? What's investigation?
Investigation is, I've perceived that this is a phone, but now I know that it has a case on it.
Gotcha.
I know how to turn it on.
Okay.
That's investigation. Insight is
Insight.
body language. Insight is whether or not somebody's lying. That's
So, like,
insight.
Okay, so just so it's formatted in my head. So when
Insight is
fucking,
people, investigation is things.
Gotcha. So when Kenku was arguing with Galliard, I could have wrote insight there to try to
Yeah.
figure out if, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Sisters, it's been a
Only
while.
one.
Oh, I thought there's both. Okay.
Nope.
Sister,
Just the shortest one.
where's Blood Taker? Where's Morna?
She points down the hallway that leads to the groweries, but you know it also has the preparation chamber for bodies.
Yeah.
Is that way. But then
Should I-
drops that one and keeps pointing forward, and now kind of goes,
Do you know who she is?
Yeah.
I'm asking you.
She's yeah, she's one of Blood Taker Morna's
she looks at you,
assistants.
Galliard, and you feel pressure on your chest when she looks
Yikes.
at you. And then she looks back at the open double doors and points at them again.
I'm gonna walk up to the door and I'm gonna walk through the black.
Okay, you walk into the black. Great. Other two, what are you guys doing?
Do we just see him just go in?
You watch him disappear as if he's walking through a waterfall.
Oh, that's what a fucking visual, bro. That's bars, bro.
That's sick.
I want to look at
that was-
Dagger.
Thank you. Thank you.
That shit was
That's-
bars, bro. I was like, yo, fuck, that's tight.
Sick. Because you got this blackness like coming down.
Yeah,
so
that's
sick.
fucking tight.
Yeah.
I look at Dagger and I'm like,
Yeah.
what? I mean, what I
They look
guys
at
are
you.
I
just
don't want to
flabbergasted.
follow him.
They
I
look
don't
at
want to
you,
follow.
and they point at the double doors.
I guess they want us to go to.
Welcome to my session 1, but
They
I guess we
they
go.
gracefully bow when you say they want you to go through, and then
Oh,
point
We
again.
should go. We should listen.
Let's go. We both walk through.
Cool. You feel a rush of pressure fall down onto each of you. And then, let me see if this would work. Yep, that's perfect. Great. Each of you find yourselves in an immense 50-foot long, perfectly circular, semi-circle domed chamber.
The same one, or we each have our own?
You each are in
Oh,
your
good
own chamber.
Oh shit!
Oh,
what a
fuck.
question.
Good question, Ben.
Nobody is around you, and it is no longer dark. The entire room seems to be lit, but you're not sure from where. Directly above, in the center of the room, and it's kind of like the Parthenon in Rome, like a perfectly cut dome.
What's the
There's-
Parthenon?
There's using the Parthenon is the description. I don't know. It's
I'll Google it.
like the Oracle at Delphi, like a shrine with a domed roof, kind of like the Capitol building.
I get what you
Yeah,
mean.
think of a capital
Yeah,
building.
think of a Capitol building, but
Okay, I see it here.
there's a circular cutout of pure black, and you see drips out of it like rain that are red, and they're falling into an equally perfectly cut circular pool of deep crimson red. There are benches along the side, and there seem to be towels laid out on one of the benches. Other than that, the room is naked. And you look behind you, and there's no longer a door there. And this is for all three of you see this. And Galliard, for once in your life, the amulet is not doing anything. There's no pressure. But Velsius, your chest aches. And it aches rhythmically.
You said there's red drips dropping down.
dropping out of the perfect shadow circle that is carved out of intricate stone, dripping down like a soft rain directly into a pool. And as they drop in, the pool does not react. It simply takes them.
Can I walk up to the pool and just do like an insight check to like look at it to see what?
An insight check. Do you want to gauge if the pool's
I want to
giving you vibe? Like a
I want to
vibe?
see if I could feel anything.
Ooh, I
or I
like
could
it.
see any.
Okay.
You know, you feel like some sort of energy or anything like that.
It is a serene rain of red falling into the pool.
Dirt raining.
And the vibe you get is calm and accepting and almost longing. The pool seems warm, inviting. But you know it's blood.
I know it's blood.
You know it's blood. The room
And-
smells of iron the closer you get.
And right by the pool, there was that bench with the towel. You said, right?
Yep, there's benches with towels.
Can I touch the water or the blood? I should say.
Yeah,
Fuck, I'm just going in, bro.
touch it. It's blood. You. Oh, yep, that's
Oh,
blood.
It bowled me. Okay. So the rain is blood falling into the pool,
Correct.
essentially. Copy.
And it falls in and there's no ripples. It's just falling in. And you reach a hand out and it falls onto your hands and flows like blood would.
I get a sense
Yo,
of.
this music though?
No, it's
go
lit.
ahead.
Really
Go ahead,
good.
No. I get a sense. I almost feel like something's pulling me to step in, right?
You feel that from your chest and you reach a hand down and the amulet's gone.
I was gone. Fucking lit. I want to step into the pool, like,
Great.
you know what I'm saying?
You step in and you're standing in it and it's up to your chest. And it's warm. Warm like your own blood in your body. And you feel at peace. And you start floating. And then you sink quickly. And you're under. Dagger, you're in a circular chamber with a pool of blood in the center and it's raining blood. And you see there's a bench on the left and there's a bench on the right. The bench on the right doesn't have towels. The bench on the left has towels. They are laid out for you. They look blue, like a blue shade.
I go check out the towels.
It's
Great.
to steal the towel.
Yep. These are some nice towels. You think they'd probably dry you better than most towels you've ever used before. And there's two of them. One's small and one is large and long, and you could probably wrap yourself up in it.
I wrap myself in all the towels because it's raining blood.
Oh, you're not getting hit with the rain yet.
Oh,
It rains
okay.
perfectly down into the circle pool.
Gotcha. Okay, never mind then. What are the towels for? Can I like do like a check or something on those?
They're
Insight.
just towels. They're like to dry you with.
A lot of
I take
water,
off my
water,
clothes
water,
and get
water.
in the pool.
Okay. Okay. Cool. You get in and it's warm. And
Nice.
you get that feeling in your chest. But it's the feeling of the firelight of a campfire when your family used to travel. And you can almost hear your mother singing folk songs to you when you sink into the depths. Velsius, you're in a circular room. And there's benches on either side. Your towels are on the right side, unlike the other two where they're on the left side. They're blue. One's smaller, one's larger, and it's raining perfectly down in the center chamber of blood, with a pool of perfect pearlescent blood right there in the middle.
And my chest is beating, right?
You feel a pulsing in your chest.
Can I get any insight on like how I'm feeling about the room, or?
How you're feeling is how you would be feeling about the room.
Oh, okay. So there's nothing that's speaking to me.
No.
Okay. Oh man.
Do you look down at your chest?
Yeah. Let me go ahead and
It's still
Pull my armor
it's
apart?
still the way you're used to it, but
Still
the
warped.
beating is coming right there.
I'm gonna reach. So I pulled my armor, right?
Yeah.
Lifted it. I'm gonna reach my hand and feel the
You
wound, feel that hole.
warmth,
Yeah.
and then you feel something pulsing against your hand. What do you do with it? It's there. You're touching it.
I'm gonna
It's warm.
try to pull out my spear from the chest, right? Just
Okay.
try to draw it out with the pack of the blade.
You said pull your spear out of your chest?
Yeah.
You reach,
Okay.
you reach
okay.
your hand in, and you feel your fingers wrap around the familiar haft. And you start pulling, and you expect to see the tip of the blade come out, and you pull out a beating half-elven heart.
Oh fuck.
And it's beating in your hand. And with each beat, you feel it pulse through your whole body.
You don't see that every day. I'll go ahead and holding my heart, I'll get closer to the pool.
Okay?
Yeah.
As with each step you take closer to the pool, the heart shifts slightly into a spear. With each beat, with each step, until just at the edge of the pool, you're holding your spear and leaning on it against the water, which is blood. But the spear is still,
Pulsing.
and you don't feel it. You feel the heart in your hands.
Yeah, I know this feeling, right?
You felt it one time before,
Yeah.
when you woke up.
So, after the dream.
No, when you woke up.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
I love this.
I'm gonna go ahead and put my
Zip.
spear into the pool first.
As a quick
You just
step
lowered
about-
it. Sorry, yeah.
Belsius, I'm so curious about your background story.
Right,
I just gotta say,
It's
yeah.
pretty sick. Pretty sick.
I just,
I'm going-
I just want to know what's going on.
I'm gonna lower the spear into the pool.
It falls like water out of your hands into the pool, like a river of blood, and is gone.
No, so it's gone. I'm just holding.
And now, the whole chamber is beating,
Oh fuck. It's a mind stop.
but the pool does not ripple, though the chamber moves.
I know what we want. I'm gonna go ahead and walk into the pool.
You fall into darkness, a warm, beautiful darkness. I need each of you to roll initiative. This is to see whose vision goes first.
Oh, cool.
15.
Okay?
19.
Okay.
3. You guys have to wait.
Galliard, you're falling in an immense ocean of red. And you're fighting to hold your breath until finally you let it go. And you feel the blood rush into your lungs. And you're gasping for air. And the panic is gone. And the warmth remains. And you feel safe. And you feel something beneath your feet, and you're now standing on an immense onyx platform, pure jet black stone. And looking out in front of you, you see the endless expanse of everything. A beautiful pearlescent cloud, a nebula of purple and green, dancing out around you. And from above you, still the gentle rain falls on your face. But now it's like a tropical rain shower. Not blood, but water. Memory. And looking ahead of you, you see your son standing in front of you.
Is
Oh
this,
fuck. Yeah. There we go.
is this my youngest son?
Ooh, there's multiple.
This is Amros,
There we go.
your eldest
Oh,
child,
shit. That's
standing
worse,
in front of you.
bro.
That's you don't
Is
like to see your
he-
kid? Okay.
Is he Still young.
He's still young. He's
Oh
as you.
man.
He's
Oh,
as.
this make me the.
He's as
Go
you
ahead.
found him.
Like he's standing in front of me like if he was there.
I have
Right
so
there.
many questions.
Right there, looking at you.
Instantly, without any hesitation, I want to run to him and just hug him.
You hold him, and he
Galliard's a
falls.
good dad.
He falls into your arms, and he goes, "I know you need this, but I am not him. I am not so much your child as you are mine. I am a vessel to speak to you. Galliard Dreist, of the ruins of Draconia. Do you know my name?"
I do not.
And as you step back, you're no longer holding your boy. You're not holding anything. And an immense porcelain mask is hovering above you, 35 feet tall. The visage of a woman, painted on cherry red lips, mascara, and soft tears falling just constantly from the eyes like waterfalls. You hear them rush around you, but they fall into nothing. And the mask is on an immense hooded figure who looks down on you as you would look down on an ant. "Galliard, know that you speak with a goddess. What would you ask of me, child?" Fate touched, and a string of gold falls out of your chest, and you see it's falling into her fingers, and she's holding it.
Oh man, I got.
So goddamn good.
So she wants me to ask her a question. Correct?
Yes. What would you have know? A goddess is before you. Answers merely a breath away. The one whom you
This music.
serve cannot touch me here. You are safe. Ask anything.
Yo, that music came in fucking clutch, bro.
So good. That's familiar.
Where? Okay, so my question. Where can I find the Weeping Eye?
Weeping Eye. And the visage disappears, and you see a small army, hundreds, black armor, white engravings of a great eye upon their center, weeping a stream of red blood. And you see they are raiding villages, and they are putting people to the stake, and they are burning children, and they are slaughtering and taking gold and slaves. The Weeping Eye. Far to the east, across the Ashkeeper Peaks and the lands of Jorhas will you find them. But I know what you really wish to know.
I don't want to be selfish.
Your son, Orion. He does live, but he does not know you. Does this satisfy?
Is he with them?
The visage changes. One of the soldiers has scales and is slaughtering children, as you saw the raiders slaughter your own son.
Oh, why am I so sad right now? Shit. Okay, so he's wearing armor. He's wearing like the Weeping Eye armor.
His helmet
That's
is
what-
different. The others' helmets are bare. His bears a great feather that wraps up and around, of a deep crimson red. And the others are looking at him.
Thank you.
The visage is gone, and now standing before you, slightly shorter than you are, is the elegant form of a woman. Her robes are the clouds, and her eyes are the stars, shining through the porcelain mask. And she reaches out a hand and touches your chest, and you see wrapping out from her chest to yours the golden strand. But you see there's another strand tugging at it, of a deep black, pulling it downwards. It is not too late to free your fate. I know whom you serve. But that is something for you to decide. And she plucks your heartstring, and you wake up, floating on the surface of the pool.
That was fucking lit, bro. Oh,
I was like
Thank you.
tear jerking.
I fucking
honest.
love that, bro. When I tell you that I was like anxious when you started, like high key anxious. I love. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna write that
Dagger,
one
you
down.
were next, right?
I was indeed. Got a 15.
Dagger.
Excited?
Hold on. Let me find it. Let me find it. That'll do.
God.
Dagger, you are young again. And you're sitting next to your sister and your brothers and your father and your mother. Campfire lit, carriage behind you.
We're all there. Tick toward Tornand.
They're all
Everybody?
there. They're all there.
My mom there.
She is. Vivian, softly singing, playing the lute that she always took with you on your journeys.
I'm focusing on her.
She's staring at you, but she doesn't have a face. She wears a mask of porcelain. The visage of a woman, elegant, but not your mother. Red lips.
I kind of caw out to her in like I mean, we would know because we're fam and we're all Raven people. We're all Kinku, and I kind of caw out to her
She's
in like
not. Remember,
Excuse
Vivian, your sister Tick Tick was a raven, a Kinku. Your
Yeah.
other family, they're all halflings.
Oh, fuck, you're right. Shit me up. Okay. Well, so at that point, Vivian would still recognize my cause, right?
She would
I'm her kid.
100%. She's
Okay,
she's
that's
your
right.
mother.
That's right. Okay, so I call out to her in like mom, but like it's like the mom from like a child that's like desperately like there's no other answer. I just need my mom kind of way.
Weep not, child. Your mother is not yet gone from your world. Maybe, one day, a scene like this would happen again. And now you notice that the campfire is being held in the palm of an immense hand, and the huge masked visage of the Raven Queen is looking down from above and looking at you. My dear Kenku, my child race, my servants, fret not your betrayal. And she brings a finger down and just gently strokes your feathers. And now the finger is the size of a human hand. And she stands before you 6 feet tall, slightly above you, holding you close. The sins of your ancestors may have lost you your wings, but your heart still burns with the fire of my love. What would you ask of your goddess, my dear Dagger?
Goddess, what would it take to get my wings back?
Oh, child. To return flight to you, you must know your world. And you must rebuild it, for it is broken. And she snaps, and you see the otherworldly visages of your family. They're missing. And some are lost within themselves. And the visage of your father appears. And of your sister. Jillian. Jillian is safe, I think. She serves a friend of mine. But your father is lost to grief. He needs a son's love to guide him home. Or maybe
My
a
father was
son's-
Tornand, right?
Your father is Tornand, yes. No, your father's Tord. Tornand was one of
Tord,
your...
okay.
Tornand
My
was
brother.
one of the twins. Tornand and Taya.
Okay. Jillian's safe. Tord is in a rough spot mentally.
Tord is lost.
Goddess, where's my mother?
She
Oh.
lives still. I can pluck upon her fate string and hear the resonance, dancing like a faint music in the night. And she plucks a golden strand in the air, and it rings out like an instrument, like your mother's lute.
Where is she?
She is lost from my sight, veiled in an island far to the north. Something blocks my vision, that I might not see her face. But the string leads there.
Can you tell, Goddess, can you tell me anything about my other siblings? Tord, Tick Tick. Anything about them?
She strums a hand, and you hear 3 chords. Boom, boom, boom. Their strings still play.
Okay.
That is music though, for real.
Solid as hell.
Flight in the air, or the flight of one's valiant heart. Truth will set you free to fly again, my child.
So I need to save my family and you'll give me my wings?
Your wings are your family. And she presses
Damn.
against your heart, and you wake up floating on the pool. That got to me. Sorry.
That was good.
Sorry.
That was fucking.
I'm not
good,
crying.
bro. Bro, these are, bro. I'm in the fields. You're fucking killing right now. This is so
That was
fucking.
spot on.
She's my favorite goddess. I want to use her so much. Velsius.
Let's go.
Velsius, you're where you remember. It's a beautiful 20-foot long, 10-foot wide, polished wood floor chamber with an immense king-size bed tucked against the wall, 2 beautiful windows on the left, and an intricate doorway in the front that you know leads to a hallway that leads to an immense building where you have lived for years. All of your armor is hung valiantly on the side. And you know that through the doorway on the right leads to your great dining hall, and past that, your servants' quarters, and past that, the courtyard, where the many trees are tended by your servants, and more importantly, your wife. The windows from the left, you see the beautiful floating city of Latharas. All 22 islands, gently hovering, the smaller ones orbiting the great one. You see people on brooms flying by. You see great Aormaton constructions carrying passengers walking down the street. It is cheerful and happy. And the sun is in the sky, not veiled by the ash of calamity. This is the before time. This is the age of Arcanum. When you first met your wife. Before you became what you are.
I'm gonna go ahead and put my hand in my chest. Again, gonna
It's there.
pull open.
You
Still
feel your
there.
flesh.
Is it whole or
It's whole.
no beating?
Yeah, you feel the beating.
Oh, I do.
But it's the beating of your heart in your chest.
Gotcha, normal. It's nice. It's nice to be back. I wonder where Alondra's at.
Okay.
Where's my wife?
These are all
I'm gonna
good
go ahead and
questions.
Look out the window. I'm like muttering to myself.
Looking out the window, you see an immense cityscape. Towering buildings of intricate marble, polished gemstones, hard-cut rock. And you see thousands and thousands of people traveling on the streets. It's beautiful. And every once in a while you see a flying car made of what looks like cut wood and stone, gems of crystal embedded into the bottom to give it the ability to hover, carrying people from one of the islands to the other.
I'm gonna start to like as I watch. I'm gonna try to stir myself, right? Like No, this is. I'm not here.
The islands begin to fall away until two remain, blinking at you, as the islands have become great porcelain eyes, deep rivers of black, endless streams of water flowing down the sides. As the porcelain mask of the Raven Queen now towers over you 100 feet tall. You are still standing on the wooden floor of your bedchambers, but it is now an immense, 100-foot wide, perfect circle platform, and she towers over you looking down. Captain of my servant, Windagoth, I know you. Do you remember me?
How could I forget? Have I not done enough? You took everything, and now you ask for more.
She reaches down and reaches into your chest and pulls from it not your heart, but your string of fate. And she whips it tight, and you feel it tug your chest. Speak ill to a goddess, boy, and no pain. I did nothing to you. You did all of this yourself, believing his words over mine. Asturiel,
No.
my servant.
I'm gonna argue with her, right? No, he represents you. How are we supposed to ignore him? Is he not your hand? What are you gonna like? What else can you take from me?
She loosens the grip, and the string still held taut. And you see as she pulls back the robes, the hand itself is covered in cuts and bleeding. This hand is he?
He betrayed you too.
It is something that I have grown used to.
What do you expect from me? Like it's
I expect
why wake me up?
I didn't.
Oh fuck.
She pulls on the string, and you see it's not connected to her, but it shoots off into the endless nothing. Another woke you. You know him. You called him brother. You called him friend. You called him
Oh, shit.
captain. You called him king for a time. And when you stopped praying to me, I knew it was too late to save
I'm
you.
getting emotional over here.
Me too.
And what of her? And her immense hand, 25 feet long, comes forward, and you see the hooded figure, green and gold. You cannot see her face. She never stopped praying to me. And look what you did. And you see from under the robes, they begin to grow wet with red blood. And it is gone.
It's Alondra, right? In the green robes.
Yes.
I don't remember. I can't. I don't want to remember that.
The mask falls on you, all consuming. It becomes everything you see. And then you blink, and she's standing before you at your height. Beautiful draping robes falling into etherealness and going on forever, and yet stopping in front of you.
That's sick.
My child, you have forgotten your way. You have forgotten your name. You've forgotten your purpose. Velsius Wendigoth, you were not meant to be his champion. You were meant to replace mine.
That was a long time ago. Is it too late?
She looks over, and you see, clad in raven-feathered leather armor, a half-elven man with long black hair, covered in 3 knives. And he looks at you and nods and then disappears. The position is filled.
Mm.
Oz, you know who that is.
Oh, for sure, bro.
Mhm.
Oh, for sure.
I know who that is.
I feel left out.
Gotta roll. Watch more. I can't say anything. Where is my brother?
Locked away. 5 chains hold him at bay. He resides in the astral sea, and the chains broken will set him free. But he must be destroyed, for he is beginning something that cannot be undone. Something beyond even my reach. Four great black chains shoot up into the sky next to her, and one shoots up out of your chest and into the sky.
Oh fuck! Did you seal him away? What? How did he come to be there?
I fell on him with wrath and fury, and your city paid the price for his betrayal. But I could not in my heart destroy him. I locked him away in the astral sea. But his captains were set free, and now they roam all the world. You know of
Am
one.
I
dryad, they say. Though she is something far worse than a spirit of the forest. And she holds up another hand, and you see they're clad in dark leathers, bearing a great staff, a half-elven woman with short-cropped hair. Captain of the legions of the angel, Ashen Leaf, the dryad. And she closes the hand, and a wisp of smoke and raven feathers falls out. Your task is before you, Captain of the traitor angel. Seek out your kin and destroy them in my name. And only then will I grant you the sweet relief of death. And the finger comes and touches your heart. And it stops beating. And you are in the pool. In the chamber. And the towels are there. It's odd. All of you are there, toweling off, and you walk outside, and you're standing right next to each other. Each of you holding these nice towels.
Just seen some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, we kept our towels? Cool.
Yeah, you kept your towels.
Fuck yeah.
And we step out of the black void, like into
Yep.
the hallway again.
Yeah. And you look behind you, and the door is closed.
Is the hooded lady still in front of us?
She stands right there. And she kind of gestures up.
I'm gonna shake my head at her and go towards the crypt in the burial chamber to go try to talk to Bloodtaker Morna.
I follow.
I go to where she's pointing. I'm
Oh.
just lost at this point.
As you start walking up, you feel the pressure again on your chest, Galliard.
Oh shit.
And you reach down, and the amulet's there. And it's beginning to burn.
Can't go up there, bro.
No, it's lightning with each step up.
You said it's lightning?
Lightning with each step up the stairway that she
Oh.
pointed to.
Okay.
Oh, it's getting weaker. Okay.
Oh, okay. Copy. Yeah, I continue up.
Okay. Delcius and Dagger, you go down to the side hallway on the right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, it'd be your left now. You go in there. You know that there is a long, winding path carved out of the earth itself, not with stairs, but like a path that goes down, that leads to the growery, where they grow some of the things they need to make health potions and things like that. And you know, here on the left is the preparation chamber.
So I'll go ahead and go through the left door.
Okay.
Quickly.
You go through the
I
left
go in.
door.
I follow him in there, but I want to sneak in.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
9. That's my worst stealth check yet.
Great. Both of you may enter, you hear from inside the chamber.
I've just never broken my stride. I'll just keep heading in.
Walking in, you see Bloodtaker Morna, standing over the preparation table, now having had completed the preparation of young Sorsha. She is wrapped in burial linens. They are deep, verdant green, like the trees she loved to look at. The table is onyx stone, and she is standing at its head, simply looking at both of you. The mask obscuring her face, of course, but speaking as she does. Welcome, Dagger Moonwhisper, to the quiet marsh. And you, Velcius Wendergoth. Intriguing name. Your friend, Sir Dryston, is leaving, by the way.
Blood Taker. Am I too late for the rites for Sorsha?
Her burial has not yet begun.
Yeah.
It will take place in an hour's time. The
Okay.
family is on
Hopefully-
the way.
Perfect. You read my mind.
She will be buried above ground, in Garden 3, the one next to your home.
Is she ready to be moved? Would you like me to wait?
She is, if you wish to take her.
Yeah.
She kind of gestures a long robed hand out to the small body.
Yeah, I'm gonna go move to take Sorsha. Before I grab her, I'm gonna look at her and does the name Latharus mean anything to you?
One of the 36 Majocracies, believed lost in the calamity. Yes, it does.
Ooh,
That's
I
not new
wanna-
information.
yeah, I don't like this. Did you?
From where
Mhm.
did you come?
I kind of indicate towards him that like we knew that. Is that better?
Yeah.
You
From-
were
from
in the
when?
ruins then. From
Oh,
where
so you-
did you come?
Okay.
You were below our feet.
Correct.
It is a kilometer down. It's quite a long climb.
Yeah,
It
I
was,
kind of chime in. I say, like, what else do you know about Latharus? Latharus?
Yeah,
I'm-
you got it right there.
I know that the mages were arrogant, and that their arrogance led to their doom. And I know that forsaking the gods is foolhardy. And I know that some of their ruins lie beneath us, yes. Including a great gem-encrusted tree that we were never able to figure out. I'm assuming that's where you came from, if you came from... And she gestures just like Dagger did. Down below.
Yes, Morna, we did.
Oh.
The tree was corrupted. We freed it from its corruption. It's
Oh.
it's been purified.
Wonderful. Maybe less of the bodies down there will begin reanimating every so often. Thank you.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem then.
Of course.
So you can't tell me anything else about the ruins? Nothing at all.
We've gone down there once. There was nothing. The walls were written with a sad story of foolishness. And that was it.
So harsh.
I have no sympathy for mages. To think you could shape the world when the gods themselves were the ones who wrought it.
I'm gonna go ahead and move to pick up Sorsha's body, and
Okay.
I'll see you in an hour, Blood Taker.
Okay, never mind.
No, you go ahead.
All good.
Go ahead. I'm gonna walk out. So
Okay, I was gonna say
I'll
like
give you time.
I want to get acquainted with this person. This who is this? The blood.
So it's the
Blood Taker chick.
Yeah,
Blood
Morna.
Taker Morna. Yeah. So I was gonna say something like, I don't think we've been acquainted. What's your name or something? I don't know, but I don't know how my character would say that.
The locals call me the Blood Taker. Morna. As in mourning. They think it's so clever.
And who are you, Blood Taker Morna?
I am a priestess of the Raven Queen. Who are you, Dago Ravon Moonwhisper?
I worship the Raven Queen. Actually, I don't know if that's the right words to say either. I'm a
Really?
operative of the Myriad.
Wow, bold of you to come out and say such a thing. Such a
You seem trustworthy.
dangerous thing. To a point. You understand, I simply act do the will of my goddess. If she were to ask me to destroy the myriad, I would see it done. She has not asked this. You are lucky.
I understand. I believe that our mistress has greater intentions for me
Ah, mistress.
than to wipe me out through an act such as destroying the myriad.
Ah. She glides forward and puts a hand on your chest. Fate touched. Lucky for you. Normally we do not allow people down here. You can leave soon, though, if you'd like. Or I can escort you out.
Okay, yeah, no, we're actually just on our way out, following our buddy Galliard, as you mentioned.
Wonderful. Hurry up, then. Galliard, you now make it to the top. There was never a doorway. It was just a staircase going up and then leading into a moonlit... No, not moonlit. I guess it would be near midday now. Marsh. It is surrounded by graveyards. There's a well-trodden path that leads off into the marshy woodlands. There's a small wood shack just outside of the consecrated ground that you know you are standing on because your chest hurts. And directly in front of you is a third hooded woman. This one tall, slender, who simply is kind of looking at you. The short one is gliding up the stairs behind you.
Do I know which way? Hold on. Do I know which way east is? Like,
Give me a survival
my
check.
character? Survival. Oof, that's a 4.
No.
Just-
I want to just walk a few steps past the tall hooded woman.
She just kind of
No.
masks with the mask, just follows you as you walk past her. Doesn't say anything. Doesn't move.
I just want to stand there and just look up and just drift off into my thoughts.
You look up and you see the brilliance of Pelor's sun piercing through the light cloud cover. It's around maybe 11:30 a.m. now. You can see one of the moons, Katha, the biggest one, is also still hanging low in the sky, having not yet orbited out of view yet. And you see around you the great, immense mountains of the Menagerie Coast, the Sirios Mountains.
All I want to do.
Okay.
Just sit there.
Velsius, Dagger, you follow up out of the chambers.
Indeed, I do. As I told the priestess.
Velsius, carrying the small body of Sorsha, you make it up top, and you see Dagger is just standing in the sunlight, looking up at the sky. And you see the two sisters are now flanking either side of the entryway, and you hear the soft footfalls of Bloodtaker Morna following just a few steps behind you. And it's around this time that you see, coming out of the distant woods, a family.
Am I a couple steps behind Dagger? I would imagine. Sounds like he was ahead of me, right?
No, Dagger was behind you. You went before him.
Oh, I'm gonna turn to Dagger and tell him, "Be careful being fate touched. It doesn't go well." And I'll proceed forward with Sorsha towards Roland and his family.
So you head forward, and you see Garden 1, Garden 2, and next to your shack is Garden 3. And you see there's already been dug a burial spot, and there's a wooden table, really perfectly made, of like a deep ebony wood that's been polished and covered in lacquer, with a wooden headrest to keep the head slightly elevated if you were to lay a small body onto it. And you know the family's a good 10 minutes away before they walk up to you. You see they're all wearing black.
Yeah, morning. I'll go ahead and set Sorsha on the platform, right?
Okay.
I help them
And,
out so that it's like a nice, like, a graceful kind of scene.
I like
Okay.
it.
How do you do that? What do you do?
I come on the other side and kind of just like help kind of like balance her body out. So it's not that he's just kind of like,
Okay.
you know.
Okay. Perfect. Give me a performance check.
Great. 21.
Very easily, you lay the body out as you've seen many times for a ritualistic burial. Elegantly. The arms are already covered because they're wrapped, pre-wrapped for you.
Just because the racists treat us terribly doesn't mean we have to treat them terribly. That's how I'm approaching this.
I love it. Okay. And you also see there's some violet mountain flowers growing in patches down. And you pick some of them and you just kind of lay them on the chest.
Good move.
Cool. The family slowly walks up. Roland, Tumbra, the mother, the daughters Thessia and Milna, and Sorsha lies before you. And all three of the hooded figures also walk over, and they surround almost like a triangular shape, with Bloodtaker Morna at the head of the child and the other two at her feet on either side. And you also see not just the family, you see other people are coming out. Some random townsfolk. You see, give me a second.
What was her name?
There were so many goddamn names. Let me see. You see, hold on. Where are we? Where are my notes? You see Tolsta, the operator of the shipyard, dwarven woman, rough and tumble, but she seems to be dressed as nicely as she can be now. And you see Pickard following behind with a slight wobble in his step. He's probably been day drinking because funerals are sad. And you see large dragonborn woman walking behind them. With
She's a bronze.
bronze, yep, with bronze scales. And she's dressed in her finest. Nice, elegant robes. She does, however, have a great axe on her back, which you know she does not ever leave behind. And they all walk forward and they say, Perseus, thank you for taking care of my girl. And that's Roland.
Of course, Roland. It's been a couple days. Everything's moved forward. We're currently looking into the culprit of what's happened.
Good.
But we should take care of Sorsha.
Yes. Let's do it. And Tolfta comes around to the side and goes, You were alive? Oh, bad timing. Good to see you and these new people. And
I had a funeral.
Marilier comes up and she goes, and she looks the blue dragon board up and down. And hi. How are ya?
Talking to me?
Yeah, and she has a tail. You see she's got a long,
Okay.
thick tail. She's Drakon blood, not Revenite like you.
Mm-hmm. I obviously have a little bit of a bias. I just look at her up and down again too, and just give her a nod of like, and just look away.
She's beefy, but she's kind of your type a little.
Yeah.
Okay, so then the family comes up and the two little ones, they run straight to Velsius and run right past him and go straight to Bloodtaker Morna, who takes each one of their little hands. She goes, Hello, dears. How are you? Well, we are here in a time of mourning to ask our matron to guide this sweet young soul into the next life, where she may be anew and find peace. Does anyone have anything they wish to say? And you see, what was the mother's name?
I never got her name, so I know Thessia was the
hold
oldest.
on, I've got it here. Give me a second, sorry. Right. You see Tombra Murrow walk over, and she's brought a bouquet of beautiful flowers with her, and she lays them, and she notices the purple flowers, and she looks up at the three of you and just says thank you to, like, whispers thank you for the flowers, and she tucks them in with the bouquet she has and lays it on her daughter's chest. And she gets down and she says, Matron guide you. And soon you will be in the halls of Pelor, and you will dance forever in his light. And she kisses the body's forehead. And she steps back and she's just weeping. And Roland comes over and he just grabs one of her little feet. And he goes, I'm sorry I couldn't protect you. And he sobs. And the two daughters are probably too young to really understand. And they're just kind of holding Bloodtaker Morna's fingers. Velsius, will you place her in the grave so that the matron may guide her onwards?
Of course, Tumber. I'm gonna go ahead and
I give him
There
a
you
hand
go.
again too.
perfect. So we'll go ahead and
Okay.
lift her up and then move to set her down.
Galliard, are you doing anything?
No, I'm still kind of lost in my own world.
Okay. The two of you, Dagger, you take her feet, and Velsius, you take her shoulders,
Of course I
and
do.
you kind of like hold her head on your forearms so that it doesn't sag down, and you both gently lower her down into the grave and climb up out of it. And Bloodtaker Morna takes some soil, and then she raises her hand high up into the sky, and you hear her start whispering under her breath. And then there's a bloom of brilliant light that emanates just above the grave, shining straight down, and it falls slowly like rain into the grave and then dissipates. And she gently lets the dirt fall out of her hands onto the body. And one by one, everybody else takes a handful of dirt and lays it out onto the body. Do you do the same?
You do the
Yeah, I'll
same.
go ahead. Yeah, I'll follow the ritual.
Okay. Take a handful of dirt and you lay it out onto the body. And then the two sisters raise their hands, hold the amulets, mutter something, and you watch as the piles of dirt on their own move over and sink and cover the body and
Badass.
pat itself down. And then Bloodtaker Morna comes down and she cuts her finger and drips blood down on top of it. And you see that the grass that was lost in the clearing away of the dirt, hold on, there we go, begins to grow back. And flowers matching those of the bouquet begin to sprout from the grave. Thank you all. That will be it for this. Family, if you wish to stay, we will feed you and take care of you, and the rest of you. I believe you all have far more important things that you need to see to. Yes?
Yes.
And with the burial of Sorsha, we will call this session for tonight.
Lit.
Wow.
Damn good.
Man, it was like I was at that funeral.
Fucking
For
I just gotta
Sure,
say, I
man.
was just like feeling that
Yeah.
shit.
My head canon, yeah, we've got two freaking Goliath Dragonborns flanking the funeral. I guess.
No.
I got your back, homie.
Ooh.
Great.
Dude, that was fucking bomb.
We'll stop recording there.